What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers?
Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back to SLTP DH.
What up, sir?
You got a CM on your hat.
I sure do.
It's very nice. I finally gave it to you. I've been meaning to give it to you for a long time. That's what she said.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah. Pleasure to be back on the mic with you, sir.
Always.
Episode 173, as we said. Did I say that already? 173, SLTP, blah, blah, blah.
You probably did.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't hear you. The wind was so loud.
We're recording live from the agent's room.
The president of Ways here. I'm telling you right now, if we don't do something, and he's gone, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we find that reporter
We're having technical difficulties.
somewhere in the ditch.
FBL, DH, no games in the majors division playoffs.
Out here, good old Inland Empire.
Very
we
windy, very windy.
Are very susceptible to
Tornadoes, hurricanes,
hurricane-esque
typhoons. What's the other one? There's another one. Tropical storms.
Tsunamis.
That's tsunamis. That's waves.
Yeah.
Not air related. Yeah, man. AAA played.
No, we're spoiled as fuck.
AAA played.
They did.
They played their championship game. Congratulations to the IE Dirty Birds for is it Hootie Hoo? No, that's Owls.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll figure something out. I almost said something. Lil Rube knows what I was about to say. So yeah, they win their AAA championship game.
Yep.
They're gonna be moving up to major. So
I sure hope so.
They
That's
should-
the expectation,
if
right?
they don't, then I'm gonna be a little upset because
It needs to happen.
yeah, I guess I'll save that for another recording. But Fielder's Choice, DH.
Hey, Brewery X, Heroes in a Full Pint, still got some here at home.
Nice.
Still got
That's
some
what's
here
up,
at
man. Thank you for hooking it up with some famosa.
Always.
The big black cock, BBC.
Well stocked.
Speaking of BBC, go watch it. YouTube. If you like baseball cards, it's horrendous.
It's Boski's favorite time unwrapping baseball card packs, right?
Card rips. Yep.
If it wasn't like, you know, getting an Amazon package in the mail of new baseball gear that you ordered, then it's baseball cards.
I haven't done gear unboxing.
You haven't? No, you haven't.
No.
You should.
I don't really buy much on Amazon for that. Though.
Give me money and I will order something for you that you have no idea what it is.
Oh, okay.
I'll order it for you and I'll deliver it to your house. And then you be like, open it, like put a camera on yourself. Like, so DH just gave me this package.
That's what she said.
There we go. I'm about to open it.
That'd be okay. I like the idea.
There you go.
Down.
See what I mean?
I'm
Like,
down.
give me $25. I'll find something
random.
$25 worth and just put it all in a box for you.
Fucking
surprise you.
Tax write-offs, man.
Jock straps, butt plugs.
I don't have to use it, right? Like that's the stipulations. I wouldn't have.
I don't
to
know.
use
It's up to you. See, that's the thing. Like I would order stuff for you with
And then
the
you just bring it
expectation
over.
that you would appreciate and use it. If
But as long as like can't be getting like dildos and shit.
no,
like,
I wouldn't do that. No, that's
like
that's
no,
a joke.
No cock molds of your
No,
own shit because that'd be weird.
No, that'd be weird. And you
Be like,
they
this
don't-
is what it looks like.
They don't have boxes big
This
enough.
box is too big. That's what I was gonna say. Damn it, beat me to it.
No, I wouldn't do shit like that. No, I wouldn't waste your money like that. You know,
Yeah.
I respect you and your hard-earned money.
Shit.
God knows that you work way too hard.
You know who doesn't respect my hard-earned money is my goddamn employer, man, motherfuckers. Well, actually, probably the government too.
Yeah.
Punk ass government.
You know,
man.
nobody respects how hard you work for the little we earn,
Right.
right? But that I would take that into account for you.
That's fine.
Whatever I order for you.
I'm down to do that. I'm down to do that. Yeah. I'll
What's
shoot
your
you some-
budget? What's your budget?
We could start with 25.
25
20 to
bucks.
25. Yeah. Let's just go there. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I'm serious though.
Yeah,
like
I'm
let's
down.
make that shit
I'm
happen.
down.
Give me
I'm down to do that.
$25. I'll go on like Amazon or something or Baseball Savings.
Yeah.
What's your favorite baseball website to shop on?
Oh shit!
For me, Baseball Savings does it for me.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Baseball Express pretty good. eBay sometimes.
No, how about East Bay? You remember that?
I remember East Bay. Yeah, East Bay for the OGs.
Yeah.
Used to sit on the toilet for well, not hours, but I mean, but like if you're like totaling up the time, like it ends up being hours.
911, what's your emergency? Hi, yeah.
My left ass cheek is asleep, man.
I can't get up. I seem to have permanently been attached to my toilet seat.
I'm glad I didn't take a sip of this beer.
The new East Space edition came out.
I'm notorious for spitting out my beer on the mic.
Yeah. No, but see, like I would do something like that. Somewhere from there, you know, that you would probably use.
How much is Plate Crate? Plate Crate, I think, is like $25, but that's Plate Crate. Like that's not creative.
No, they don't know you. They don't know you like I do.
You're getting some Yankees bullshit and followed up with some Dodgers bullshit.
Maybe something small, Yankee-esque, something real small, like a Yankee bottle cap.
And you know that I keep shit. Like I keep just about everything that I come across.
Yeah.
Well, I make it sound like I'm a thief. You know what I mean, though? Like, somebody gives me something, like, oh, yeah, this is dope. Or, like, I find something, like, at a baseball game or some shit. I keep that shit, dude. I remember when I was rehabbing my knee from a meniscus tear and the surgery and stuff, I walked to, well, I walked. I couldn't walk. I drove to the, like, the physical therapy place, and I get off my car with my crutch. And on the ground, I get off the door. This is a true story. It sounds like I'm making it up. I get out of the car and I see on the floor there's a little toy and it's all like busted up and shit. And I'm just looking at it. I'm like, that's a Captain America Lego figure, and it's just all busted up. And so I picked it up and like all the pieces were there. And so ever since I had that, like each week I would like glue on a piece back onto the figure. And so when I was done with my little rehab or whatever, the figure was complete.
Oh, I get it.
So yeah, I got a little attachment to this little Captain America Lego that I have.
Yeah, you know, it's you know, you've kind of personified it a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, I'm real deep like that, man. Like I know, like I'm kind of like dude on the surface sometimes, especially because like I literally just like laugh at dick and fart jokes. Like I'm so. It's weird because it's kind of hard to explain. Like
I don't know, man.
Like funny, like movies that are like comedy, funny movies. Like I'll laugh, but I'm not like I don't laugh at it as much as somebody else would. But then like I'll laugh at like the stupidest, like dick joke or something. Like, oh, your penis is small, and I'll laugh at that. You know, it's not even a joke behind it.
Yeah. No, I don't think you come off as like. You come off more as like.
I'm a grouch. You know? Oh, I'm big time grouch.
Yeah, and to know that you have this small Captain America somewhere in your house that you probably look at and break down in a way.
Yeah.
And remember the tough times.
Yeah.
For
sure.
That definitely, peels a layer off of the veil a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And like it's funny because the shield was also there. Like the shield usually goes on has like the attachment, like the clip for the arm. Well, this shield's clip was like busted, so I ended up just gluing that to his back. Which in the movie, like the recent movies, like he'll run around with the shield on his back and like it's just blocking like bullets and shit. So yeah. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I'm deep like that.
Hey, you got to keep that. You got to keep that just in case something else happens.
I'll put that shit on my personal account.
You break a thumb.
Yeah, I know. I say I'm gonna do this and that. I'm so goddamn busy at work, man.
It's okay, man. It's called manifesting. A lot of people do it these days.
Manifest these nuts. I'm just kidding.
In your mouth.
Well,
all right.
No one's but my wife. Hi, wife. How you doing?
Hey, we're here working.
Thanks for listening again for the 173rd plus time.
Yeah, at least.
This is going to be our 190th upload.
I like that.
Yeah,
upload. I like that.
Upload. So there's bonuses and shit that are. Go back and listen to some bonuses, man. Like those are always kind of random, like whatever they may be. Interviews early on. Interviews were bonuses.
These episodes are so long though. You got to have like.
Dog,
a year.
Our last episode, bro. Our last episode was fucking long as fuck.
It was epic, though. It was fun.
Yeah, I still haven't listened to it. I'm like 5 behind now.
Yeah?
I listen to the podcast at work. Like, that's when I listen to them. And usually, like, I have my order. Like, I don't even listen to ours first, actually. I listen to Street Talkers first on Tuesday mornings. And then I'll go Monday's Hangout, and then Curious John, and then I'll do ours. In order, because those ones are a little shorter than ours, so then I save ours kind of because it'll last the week. But dude, I haven't.
That's what she said.
Nice. I haven't been able to do that because it's just special projects at work. Because motherfuckers at work are incompetent. I'm like the only competent fuck in my building.
How so?
Can you go help this guy? What the fuck is? They're doing the same shit I was doing last week, and I did I can do it by myself. You just gotta like let me do it the way I do things. Don't monitor me, and don't remove any and all roadblocks out of my fucking way, and then just give me what I asked for, which I don't ask for much because if I need a different piece of equipment, I just go get it. You know. Why don't just make it available to me, and I can. You want this fucking mile high pile of papers done? I will do it. Just turn your head the other way. Don't worry about how I do it or how fast I do it.
Don't look at me texting back in the chat.
Yeah, for real. Just keep your eyes off the cameras because the group chat's got to get massaged. Got to massage my own ego. Got to massage some other egos in there.
Yeah, man. The culture needs you.
I guess.
The culture needs Boski.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, man. Fuck, that'd be wild, dude.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
But
Good
yeah,
times.
no. Listening to the podcast, I did have some fact checks. So,
okay, what do you
we
got?
talked about that movie Casper.
Yeah.
Oh,
you texted me that same night.
Yes. It was not Elijah Wood.
Damn it.
Not Frodo.
It wasn't Frodo. Fuck.
It was not Frodo. My wife even goes, because it was Devin Sawa that's in the movie.
I don't even know who that is. Keep going. I'll look.
Blonde haired, blue eyed kid. All the little ladies go crazy over this kid, and I'm thinking it was Elijah Wood.
Oh, that's.
She goes, really? She shows me his picture. Really? Girls are going crazy over this guy.
This guy's ugly.
He's not that bad.
He's got a nice chin.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but
if you're into that,
when
kind
he
of
was
guy.
younger, he looked like JTT when he was younger.
All right, yeah.
Do you remember JTT, right?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, the girls went crazy for that kid.
Oh yeah,
like probably moms were like, panty dropping for this kid. Dude, like really, like this little fuck, like
this little fuck.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, okay, I recognize this dude.
That's the one.
That's Casper. So this guy voiced Casper?
No, he didn't voice him. He was the when Casper became a real kid. He got a wish for like a couple hours. He could be a real kid. Became that guy.
Casper.
Like if you're a ghost and you can come back as any kid, why not come back as that guy? Now.
Funny.
So Devin Sawa, not Elijah Wood, and Baseball United really did draft. MLB players.
Yeah. Former
MLB players. I mean, just as recently as 2022, right? That some of these guys have played. Like Robbie was in the league in 2022, I think.
Yeah, I think he played last with the Padres.
Yeah. Some of the names that came across, I'm like, dude, they were just in the league. Like you got World Series champs.
Yeah.
You got
Andrelton Simmons, the other shortstop, Didi.
You got Gold Glovers.
They're from the same hood, man.
Bartolo.
Oh my God, for real.
Bartolo is really going to be playing.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Our Lord and Savior has come.
He's come back.
So,
but back to resurrect baseball.
I don't want the team that I want to be on the team that I picked.
So you have you've joined the side of the Wolves.
I'm on the Dubs, baby. The Dubs get dubs.
The Dubai Wolves.
Yeah,
right?
They start with W, so Dubs.
And they were red.
They were black and red.
Just makes sense.
And we have the best middle.
Because you got Robbie, right?
We got Robbie and Didi, baby.
That's pretty clean.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty damn clean.
I mean, for them playing against who they're going to play against, like they're going to be top players. Cano rakes everything that's not major league pitching. I mean, think about it. He rakes in the Dominican.
Yeah.
He rakes wherever the fuck he ends up playing. So, Robbie Cano, man, MVP.
Hey, they look good.
RC for MVP, dog. That's literally my wife's and mine's initials and my daughter's initials as well.
It couldn't line up any better.
RCCR, like we all like red. Well, my daughter's like versions of red, which is pink. So shout out to the Gators. They wear pink.
Take what you get, man. Take what you get.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's good.
But
I'm with the Falcons,
and they're Mariners colors, right?
They're more like a teal type of green. It is what it is. I was either going to be them or the Monarchs or the Wolves. Like you decided to jump on, or the Cobras.
Yeah,
the Mumbai Cobras.
I think they're gonna have like an all-star showcase right away. Yeah. On Thanksgiving weekend, 24th, 25th, November, East versus West. Let's go Red Team.
I wonder if it's going to be televised. Do you think it's going to be televised?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. I mean, they should. They should televise
It's
this
gotten
shit.
a lot of exposure. A lot of people have been talking about it, especially recently because of the draft. And Yeah.
They need to clean up their hat game. What is this crap?
Yeah, well.
If you look at their website, their thing kind of like scrolls.
I'm sure it's on their list.
Yeah,
On the
shop
list
now.
of things to do.
I mean, I'm sure they can. Let me see. I'm gonna look at these wolves. Oh no, these fucking hats. They're like flex fits with like the super. I'm not knocking flex fits, but like these dudes make the most money in like the whole wide world. Like the owners, you know, they're from
Well, you know, think about it though. Like
Dubai guys, Middle Eastern guys,
Yeah.
like princes and shit. That
yeah, they got Middle Eastern money. What that looks like, I don't know. But you've heard the rumors, Middle Eastern money, just like you've heard the rumors of
MEM. What other rumors?
Huh?
What other rumors?
what? No. you know, certain people may be a little more endowed below the belt. It is what it is. Whether it's a stereotype, racist, call it what you will. But yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, Middle East baseball is coming. You know,
Yeah.
you got to expect that they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it
They
big.
gotta clean up these.
But-
honestly, they gotta clean up these jerseys too, man. Like,
But here's the thing, though.
Jesus
You gotta
Christ.
start somewhere. Start there, because just like you're saying, people are gonna want better quality hat, maybe, or a better quality jersey, and then it gives them a place to grow.
Right.
You start at the top with New Era fitted this
shit's-
Nike that.
shit's intentional as fuck.
You start there. You don't have much else to grow essentially.
Official
So
Wolves
I think maybe.
alternate.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of their, like, you know,
Game
brainstorming, you know,
Yeah,
when it
for
came
sure.
to.
They're businessmen, man. Like
developing this
they know
shit.
how to make money.
Yeah,
so,
you don't give people the best right out the bat.
Yeah, we do. We did.
'Cause that's all we got.
We did, man. That's all I can give you, man.
That's all we got.
The best I can give you is my time, dog.
But showcase coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll take a look and see
Who's your squad?
if it's on TV.
The Falcons are your squad.
If it's on TV, I'll
Your
tune in.
hat's a little bit better. It actually has more than two colors on the logo itself. So like it's Mariners colors, dude. Like for the most part, and then you
Pretty much.
kind of like Seahawksy, real Seahawksy.
Yeah, I can dig it. You know,
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I
My
could-
high
I-
school,
I-
we were the Falcons.
Oh, okay. I can see why you picked these guys. And who the fuck picked the Cobras though? Black and purple. Not knocking on black and purple, but their Mumbai jersey's pretty sick, and their pinstripe one is pretty sick too. I'm jealous. They got way more gear.
I'd be tempted to buy a jersey though. I'd be tempted.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to buy one of each. The Mumbai one goes hard though.
The Mumbai jersey.
The one, the purple one. The purple one. It's just all purple with the black pin, and then
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that one's pretty hard. And then their pinstripe one is on the left.
So these are available for pre-order. They're $100 on the website.
Oof.
So, I mean, I'll grab one eventually. Eventually.
The Karachi
We'll see.
Monarchs. Oh, the Monarchs got a powder blue. Oh, damn. All the other teams have way better stuff than my team. This is bullshit.
Nah,
I already
man,
picked.
You picked the red.
I already
Yeah,
picked.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's all good.
You gonna back out now, Boski?
I don't back out. I don't back
Are you
out.
sure?
I don't back out of things. You know, if I ever make bets, man, I'm not backing out of that shit.
All right.
You know,
You
what
sure,
I'm saying?
Boski?
Even
You know,
if
it's okay.
Even if I was drunk when
okay.
when I made the bet, I'm not backing out of the bet.
It's okay, Boski. It happens.
No. But see, like I know when not to make certain bets. It's like, no, I'm not making that bet. Like, you know,
That's a bad idea.
it's a very bad
I'm not
idea.
drinking out of that water. Not doing it.
Not drinking the Malort again. God damn it. No, I'll drink some Malort.
So, bets. Mad Dog.
Mookie.
Chris Russo.
Oh, that fucking weenie ass.
Okay. Everybody's heard about it already by now.
Yeah.
What's your take on this? He said he was going to retire if the Diamondbacks made the World Series. Here we are. He's not retired.
Yeah, that's some bitch ass shit. Yeah, I don't care
He needs
about.
to retire.
Yeah, fucking be. You said you were gonna do it, then do it.
Own up to it.
Own up to it. It's pretty simple to me. Maybe his contract like really doesn't allow him. Obviously, he did it. He obviously did it for the clicks, you know. Or whoever hired him was probably like, "Well, we're gonna sue you if you quit. Fuck it, sue me."
But you know, like, how serious do people take him after that now? Because
You can't.
that very
He
next
lost
day,
all credibility.
that very next day, he was on First Take
Okay.
on ESPN with that guy Stephen A. Smith. You've heard of that guy, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Dude can't even throw a baseball. He's over here bashing it. Fucking
Exactly. And he's over here sitting across the table.
Dude's
with
a bum,
Mad
and
Dog.
That's the worst. That's like when
Two bums.
So when the basketball dad was and him were going back. That was pretty good TV though. I'll give him that. The Lavelle Ball was Lavelle Ball, LeVar Ball.
LeVar.
Okay. See, I know
LeVar Ball.
a little bit.
Yeah.
That's how popular it was. Even I heard it.
That's right.
But it's kind of like that. It's like, oh, these fucking guys. But that one was good. This, no, not good.
Yeah, he's on the first take, and they're already telling him like, you can't talk on this episode today. You can't talk. You're going out and you're getting our coffees, type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like he come up and he tried to say something about baseball, and they're like, no, you can't talk no more.
Yeah.
Like you just
Is
can't.
that what happened?
For the most part,
Okay,
yeah. That
okay.
episode, he'd come up, he'd try to argue against Stephen A. And Stephen A's like, you can't be doing this. You're retired. You can't be doing this. You lost all credibility. And I don't know if he said that word for word, but something along those lines.
It's not verbatim, but yeah.
I would not be mad if Mad Dog retired. I would not be mad.
Same. I'd respect it more if he retired.
Right.
So
He owned up to it.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Honor your bets,
But-
honor your agreements.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't really watch him very much anyway.
Right. So it's like whatever to you.
I don't listen to his radio show. He comes off a little annoying,
Right.
but
Yeah. I've never really only just like the random shit that pops up on Instagram and stuff. It's like, oh, this guy said this, and then for example, like he said that he would retire if the Diamondbacks came back and won, and then they did. And that's like it's only shit like that is where I'll hear anything that he says.
yeah.
You
So,
know?
regardless, hopefully I see a little bit less of him, but
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, there's a lot of people that like him.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that do. Probably on the East Coast because he's more like a New York
I
type
see.
of guy.
Right. Like ESPN's very East Coast heavy.
Yeah,
I get it.
Kind
Kind of like some of the podcast very West Coast heavy.
super West Coast heavy.
So super SoCal heavy. Oh man.
Yeah,
Pretty much. I mean, but we're kind of looking into some.
we're working our way around. What about the Sunday League bet? Are we able to talk about that?
I'll should probably wait for that bet,
That one?
that specific bet. A bet that Pat made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pat,
next,
recurring guest on the pod.
yeah, next time he's on here, he's gonna hear it.
Did they talk about it when they were together?
Yeah, they did.
Marlins man and,
Yes.
and Pat. It
They
was on the
did.
podcast, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So for those of you that are fucking paying attention or are caught up, and this isn't your first episode, some fools out there, man, it's their first episode. Sometimes they're just like,
That's good.
Well, that's good. Thank you for tuning in, but also kind of like do a little tad of research or ask a question before you want to comment certain things. There's some fucking guys out there. I'm just like, okay, look at your baseball ref, bro. And then don't get shellacked the next weekend, the following weekend. Yeah, my guy Nick knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, all right, we'll keep that one under
Yeah.
wraps for a little while.
yeah. Patrick, backing out of bets. Patrick and Richard too. Fucking dick for allowing it to happen.
I guess that's the question I was alluding to.
Mm-hmm.
Is it considered backing out, or did
He was given
in
it-
this situation this person was allowed like an opportunity to walk
Yeah,
out, but
yeah.
without backing out. So is that still considered the same thing, or not?
It's not considered the same thing. I think he was allowed to back out, and if you allow him to back out or to step
walk
out or to
out,
walk,
step
if you
out.
allow him to walk out, then I mean it's legit. It's an agreement. You're ratifying the agreement.
I was really looking forward to this game though.
So was I.
This game, Florida, Fontana Marlins versus the Tropics. There is a lot writing on this game, specifically because of this bet. And now,
it's not as interesting.
now
Now
it's not
I'm
as
bored. Now I'm bored. I'm like insane. Like, oh,
are
God.
you not entertained?
It's like the Marlins and the Tropics are playing. Ugh, how boring.
Well, now
I wanted Pat's career to be on the line.
now I'm not as motivated to root for the underdog. The underdogs are clearly the Fontana Marlins. I mean, clearly, not that they're not good. They
Yeah.
could clearly come out on
They're
top.
the best number 7 seed I've ever seen.
They could, but how likely is it going to be? The Tropics were my preseason pick. That's why I'm sticking with the Tropics.
You want my shirt?
Nah. That's why I'm sticking with the Tropics. But yeah, no, I love a good underdog story.
Yeah.
Definitely rooting for the Marlins for that reason.
Yeah.
Now just a little bit less because
Now I'm less likely
Yeah.
to fight with my wife to go watch this game. Because like last night I was like, man, like I was really like the mental gymnastics were in my head were
You were doing somersaults in there, huh?
Yeah, I was like, should I stay or should I go now? Dun, 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 dun. No, but all bullshit.
If I go, it will be trouble.
Oh yeah, see,
But if I don't, it could be double. I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's a classic rock band song, huh?
Yeah,
that one was on Rock Band.
hell yeah.
That shit was sick. I remember we used to come to your pad, at your
The apartment.
The apartment, but also your parents.
Oh
Your
yeah,
parents
yeah.
were, we would come over, fucking play. I mean, it essentially was a rock band party.
Yeah, Rock Band,
Like,
Guitar
hey,
Hero.
Come over and play Rock Band, Guitar Hero.
That was our
Dog,
shit.
That was dope, dog.
Yeah.
I'm really good at Guitar Hero. I'm really good. I'm good on the hard difficulty.
I wonder if any of the kids out there know what the hell Guitar Hero is anymore.
Oh man,
Because how long ago was that?
I still have them. I still have the games, dude.
Dang.
So if anybody wants to have a Guitar Hero party, hit me up, I guess.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, fucking tired ass fingers. But you know what? It was always good, like good exercise for the eyes for me, because like the eyes were just like constantly just doing like shifting back and forth for like for milliseconds. So as long as you don't play it for too long, I guess it wasn't too much of a strain on the eyes, because like I'm still not blind, so like obviously I'm good. And now I don't play any video games. Boo hoo. I'm sad.
Boo hoo.
Boo hoo. I want to play more video games though. Not gonna lie.
I have a Nintendo 64 right behind you, but it's never been played.
Damn. I saw at the swap meet last week the blue cartridge of GoldenEye.
No.
A blue cartridge. And I saw it and it was there. It's the one right here down the street.
Is that real or is it fake? You think it's a fake?
Blue cartridge?
Somebody put the GoldenEye sticker over a blue cartridge.
I
don't know if that was ever a thing.
Let me see. Oh fuck. Hold on. Let me see if it's blue cartridge.
Because I have GoldenEye over there.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Blue cartridge GoldenEye and 64.
Fake.
Oh, this is The World Is Not Enough. Okay, this was not GoldenEye. I'm tripping. I just saw fucking Pierce Brosnan on there.
There you go.
Okay, my fault. I retract my my dumbassness.
It's all good. It is what it is. But yeah, no, man, that is unfortunate that we gotta put the video games anyway. But you don't have to.
Germany banned GoldenEye for a little while, according to this. Yeah, because the death scenes and perceived glorification of violence were huge sticking points for the country's authorities. Okay, well, whatever. Soft ass fools.
I mean, yeah, at that time, you had those were those first person shooting games.
Yeah. That
what was it? The Doom. Remember
Doom
on the
fucking
computer?
Doom was the shit. Yeah.
Halo.
Halo.
Perfect Dark.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I never played Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark. James Bond. Yeah, that was around that time that those games were.
Doom on the Super Nintendo
popular.
was sick. That one was sick, man. I think way back when you could even say that Duck Hunt was a first person shooter, but like you actually had the gun.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
One could argue that. I'm not sure.
But you're shooting ducks. You're not shooting people.
It's a first person shooter. Like something's moving on a screen and you have to aim properly.
I guess you
get
the point.
And the dog would come and grab it for you. So you could, like I said, you could argue that Duck Hunt was possibly the first person shooter.
Dude, we could go at it all day, but home plate is a base. So
knock it off.
let's get into some MLB stuff real quick because obviously the World Series is happening. I mean, you know that not the NABA one,
dude. The Sunday leagues are greater than the MLB World Series, man.
Not the NABA World Series, but the MLB World Series. I mean, you could argue that NABA is up there because you got how many teams out there trying to win the ring, right?
All of them are out there, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I did coin check on the live.
Sure did.
I don't know if anybody caught that, but if you did, shout out to you.
But yeah, you got Arizona and the Diamondbacks. Arizona and Texas.
Texas Rangers. I got the Rangers in 5, dude.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's going to be Diamondbacks in 7.
Especially
the D-backs win tomorrow, you're out already.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. I mean, they got to win 3 in a row in Arizona.
Yeah, but I didn't see the Diamondbacks in there. I don't think anybody really ever did, unless you're a diehard Diamondbacks fan.
Right.
Yeah.
At the beginning, they came in hot against one of the hottest teams in baseball, or whatever.
At the beginning of the season, you had Madison Bumgarner as your ace.
You see that fact sheet that popped up?
Yeah.
That was a fun little
Wanted
fact
to-
sheet. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
He even offered to pitch against them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know?
He wanted a game 7.
Yeah, he offered to pitch against them, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know, at the time when that move happened, I didn't really think much besides the fact that, all right, Arizona's already just kind of like, you know, throwing in the towel.
Right.
It happened early in the season. They didn't let him get too far into it because he was struggling bad,
Yeah.
and you could tell like it wasn't going to get any better. So they did the big dick move and they dropped his ass,
Now
and they're still paying him.
what's his cowboy name? Oh, what's his cowboy name? Remember how he was posing as doing cowboy like rodeo things?
I didn't know that.
Bumgarner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he was into
he was
writing different shit, but
He was posing as oh fuck, I want to say it was like Mason something, dude.
Mason the Merc?
For real. Bumgarner cowboy name.
Shout out Mason, by the way. He wants a cool nickname.
Mason Saunders. You don't remember Mason Saunders?
No.
Wow. Okay, Mason Saunders. Bumgarner has a unique hobby outside of baseball. Let me see. The Diamondbacks ace competes in rodeo shows under the alias Mason Saunders.
I didn't know that.
Really?
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you knew that.
Maybe I heard about it, but
I know for sure we've talked about it on here.
pushed it back.
Yeah, we've talked about it on here. Fucking Mason Saunders. That's fucking hilarious. Anyway, so he gets to go do rodeo shows now for fun.
Good for him.
Or for a career.
Good for him.
He gets to go break his own records.
He's like, woo, let's go get bucked up.
Wow, keep it a buck.
$5.
$5.
He can survive $5.
There you go.
He can probably survive $10.
Maybe
$15.
Ugh, $20.
I don't know. That's a lot of bucks.
A lot of
I don't know
bucks.
if I can survive that many bucks.
What the buck are you talking about? Keep going. Just kidding. World Series.
Yeah, World Series. I mean, Adolis Garcia, can you say anything else about him?
He's a
the man's
fucking
a
stud, dude.
Yeah.
He's a beast, and he's yoked. Clearly, he deadlifts. You know, you want to hit bombs, deadlift.
Dude, I mean, just watching what happened after he hit that homer off of Verlander.
Uh-huh.
And then everything else that happened after that, I'm just like, thank God for the baseball gods, because they're smiling on him.
Oh, for sure.
They're
man.
like, this man deserves our blessing.
He's had it rough.
And so, yeah, I think it's really awesome to see what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. So, real quick, I mentioned that little fun fact sheet.
Yeah.
Or a couple minutes ago. Somebody named Chris Middleton posted on Twitter, I guess. He says, so you mean to tell me, and then he lists all these facts. He says, our ace hit a bird in 2001, and our ace hit a bird in 2023. So I guess Bumgarner hit a bird this year? Or was it?
Well, did he? Or was it somebody else?
The current ace. So maybe it was Gallon.
I guess so. Keep on.
Maybe it was Gallon. And then let me see. All the dates. This is the next fact. All the dates of the World Series games in 2001 are the same as the dates in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next fact. The All-Star game was in Seattle in 2001 and in 2023.
Uh-huh.
And then the last little fact. George Bush threw out the first pitch in 2001 and 2023.
A lot of synchronicities.
Uh-huh. A lot of similarities.
Synchronicity. Like it's almost like a repeat of 2021.
Is history going to repeat itself?
Yeah.
They won't be able to walk off in Arizona.
It's 22 years apart. And that number, 22, the second number is the same as the first.
You're stupid. You're not wrong. You can't argue that. I mean, that's like saying the home plate is the plate. You know, it's too true.
All right, yeah, it was Zach Gallen. Apparently, it happened early in the season in May.
Okay,
It hit a bird with a pitch.
yeah,
so-
I was like, no way, it was Bumgarner. So maybe the variable though is one ace was righty and the other ace is lefty. So therefore, we're gonna reverse block that jinx. Or whatever, or you know what I mean. Block that reverse jinx.
Rangers going to win 3 in a row right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll see.
If the Rangers win 3 in a row,
Don't do it,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't do it. I'll join the Marlins.
I'll laugh. I'm drawing the Royals. I'm just kidding. Pat's not here to shake his hand on it. So.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
Usually when we make bets, we'll pay up, but it
Yeah,
usually
no, I pay
involves
up.
alcohol.
Yeah.
It doesn't really involve.
I don't bet money. I'm not a big money gambler.
It doesn't involve life altering decisions.
Yeah, man.
Like in the sense of choosing a different Sunday League team to play for, that's a pretty big life altering decision.
Yeah.
You got to think those through sometimes.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I don't know. I guess I'd have to talk to the wife about that one.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because, it affects more than just one person.
No, for sure.
So,
for sure.
All right. But Adolis Garcia, love what he's doing. And I hope he breaks many more records before the World Series is over. What about Tommy Pham?
The 4 for 4 thing?
4 for 4. Just, what he's been doing for them. The fact that, he sat a game and he was pissed off for sitting. And then the next game he comes up, hits a homer.
Yeah.
And then goes.
Yeah. You go in there and you show him this is why you don't sit me, motherfucker.
Exactly.
This is what I got.
And he goes 4 for 4. But he voluntarily sits for his 5th at bat.
Yes, sir. To get his homie Jace Peterson his first World Series at bat. Veteran move. That's a veteran move right there. It's like, hey man, let him hit.
And you remember what happened between him and Jock Peterson last year with the whole fantasy.
Yeah, but it's wrong. That's different Peterson.
Huh?
Jason, you're talking about Jason Jock.
No, I'm talking about Tommy Pham.
Yeah, but the Peterson is different.
Right. Yeah, what happened with him and Jock Peterson?
Yeah.
Last season.
Does that a baby powder out his head? That would have been great.
Across the face.
That would have been great if he baby powdered him, bro. That would have been.
I think
that's legendary. I would have completely overlooked everything wrong with all that.
And I think,
oh yeah, baby powder.
He took a lot of heat for that. that slap.
Yeah.
And I think he probably took a lot of heat from us on the podcast because of that slap, or
I think I may have.
Yeah. I'll go back and listen because I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. I may have said something, but
but
then again,
that's not his teammate.
What was it over?
It was over something over fantasy football. It was over something sport. some bullshit trade or somebody was doing something with their roster that was Bush League.
Right.
And he
I didn't slap you. What kind of shit is that, Tommy Pham?
Right.
DH made this trade and I didn't slap him. The fuck? That's fucked up. We're playing for $20.
You traded Gleyber Torres for Nolan Arenado? I could have, but I didn't.
Bullshit ass trade. Whatever. Who cares? You didn't win.
Exactly. But still, the fact that, it was over that and he took a lot of heat for that. Yeah. But what he does for his teammates, though, it's
great teammate. Yeah.
It's it doesn't matter what happens on outside of that clubhouse.
Yeah. He's a great.
If you're not on my team, you're an op.
Yep.
Clearly.
Yeah. 1,000%. You always want teammates like that on your squad, man. I know there's guys play against certain guys and you're just like, man, fuck that motherfucker. He gets on my fucking nerves, or they get under your skin for whatever reason, but really they're just playing their game, and you already lost once they get under your skin. You're done.
Is there anyone?
Game over. Oh yeah.
Is there a Sunday League player that you can think of?
Oh yeah, and then he became my teammate, and I was like, this guy's fucking great. Do more.
Who?
Oh, Fabian. Yeah. Fucking shout out to my fellow.
He's great when he's on your squad.
Yeah, and
you want him on your team.
Yeah, for sure. You do want him on your team. He's a fire starter, firecracker. You need a rally going. That's the guy to fucking. He'll light the fucking fire for you, by far. I've seen, I've witnessed it for 7 fucking games. I'm just like, holy fuck! What are we doing? This is fun.
That's my teammate.
Yeah, I chirped a little bit too in that tournament myself, but I kept it to my dugout.
Oh, they got it out of you a little bit, huh?
Well, I only started the greatest fucking rally of all time. That's a fact. Oh, okay. That's a fact. You can ask anybody that was
all time.
Of all Sunday League time. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
All NABA time. I don't know. NABA rookie national time in our category because, we're kind of restricted to our category sometimes.
True that.
And like we said last week, I was sparking rims that whole tournament, bro, and I made it out alive. I escaped from the cops.
You left the car behind.
I'm one of the few.
You left the body there in Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you
Matter
go.
of fact, you remember how Stino's car got hit over there and stuff?
Oh, okay, yeah.
This fool ended up with a new car.
My boy Stino.
He's like, yeah, fuck that other car. I got a new car.
My boy.
Yeah, all insurance. Shout out insurance for once, motherfuckers. You know that? I'm sure you probably know, but the insurance, car insurances and shit, they're taking out that first, it's a government thing, I guess. They're taking out the first and last month of your policy.
Yeah.
Like I said, say if you got a 6-month policy or some shit, they're taking out the first and last month, and then they like prorate the rest, like the other months, just so like to try and help you save money. It's like, motherfucker, you just took like $800 out of my account for
How is that saving money?
Yeah, and then, but then the monthly kind of like goes down. It's like, yeah, I bet you can go down, motherfuckers. Anyways,
Go down on this.
you nuts.
Yeah, man. So
Fuck car insurance, man. Fuck car insurance if you need it. If you don't need it, then fuck it even more. Yeah, I'm just saying. I hate car insurance. Paying for insurance is just stupid.
Well, I mean, especially if you've never ever had to use it.
Yeah.
Like that's you almost are tempted to get in a car accident so you get your money's worth.
I can see that. I could argue that for
God
sure.
damn it! I already paid like $10,000 on car insurance.
I'm
my
gonna
whole
go
life.
fucking hit somebody. Fuck this.
But put a claim in. Get my money's worth.
Hit my own car. Hit a fire hydrant or something. You're tired of your fucking sorry ass 2009 Matrix, so you just go. It's fully covered, so you go slam into something. Like fuck it.
Hey, if you can find a way to to get something out of it, then yeah. But no, yeah, I get it.
I drive a 2009 Matrix.
My car insurance is $5.
I know our FBI monitor is listening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so fuck him. I have a theory. That's what I was gonna bring up earlier because we were talking about the wind. So like the super secret group chat that doesn't exist, for all the fucked up shit that we say in there to each other.
Yeah.
Our FBI agent's probably laughing. Is like, okay, we're gonna activate the wind in this area on this day. Fucking FBI agents, man, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They control the weather.
Oh yeah.
That's
If there really is an FBI agent listening in on that chat that doesn't exist, yeah, they're never gonna say nothing.
First
Never,
of all,
ever.
fuck you. Second, fuck you again.
They're never gonna say nothing because
No.
it's all about accumulating evidence.
There you go. Yep. You can let the Illuminati know what I've said. The cartel, let them know too. Put them against each other. See what happens. That'd be fun.
Yikes!
You think a cartel and the Illuminati would like the World War IV?
Yeah. I mean,
Which
probably.
cartel?
I think they're all one and the same.
That's a good question. Maybe
One
they
and
could
the
be.
same.
They could be.
Moving on. How about the Hein Hammer
I've seen that
in
right now.
Texas?
Reminds me of the Boski.
Jonah
Hammer.
Heim Hammer.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Boski hammer.
Big slab of meat.
Big old fucking bone with a big old tip. That's some.
How about that beef stick?
It's literally a beef stick. Would you eat that?
It's substantial.
Would you grab it by the bone like an ice cream cone?
I would be tempted not. I'd be tempted to.
Yeah, do that.
It'd be hard not to just grab it and look at it.
It's probably the only bone and meat you're ever gonna grab, huh?
Be tempted to put it in my mouth.
Just,
See how it just falls off the bone. Yeah, man, that thing's huge.
I know it really is. Like I know,
And there's,
I mean, we're talking about bone and meat and in mouth. Like it's huge. Like,
this is in
all bullshit
Texas.
aside, yeah.
My wife is definitely a foodie when it comes to when we go to different stadiums. Like,
Right.
what do they have to eat? That would definitely draw her attention. So
How much
I could
meat-
see.
How much?
I could see why.
Hein Hammer.
And then they have a $250 sandwich in
Okay.
Texas. You see that?
$250. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, World Series food in Texas includes a $250 lobster roll. But the thing about it is, these things do not just feed one person. It's a 2-footer.
Nice.
A lobster roll topped with beef tenderloin.
Okay. That's the Hein.
But $250.
Nah,
for the sandwich.
I'm not buying that.
Okay.
I'm not buying that. I'm gonna eat at fucking Burger King before I walk in. Get the the quad stack.
Oh, wait a minute.
Get the
Hold on.
Bacon King. Get yourself a Bacon King from Burger King. Shit's dope.
$250. You also get a 2-foot-long loaded hot dog called the Boomstick. That was
Nelson Cruz.
Yeah.
That's Nelson Cruz's thing.
You also get a 2-foot-long beef patty topped with chili, cheese, jalapeno, and onion rings
Oh,
called
dude, now you're fucking talking to me.
the Boomstick Burger.
Put it all in my mouth. That's what
And a mini helmet loaded with plates, napkins, and silver.
We can just push that to the side. We don't need that.
The whole shebang is called the 3-Strike Lobster Roll, named for the 3 24-inch dinners that add up to $250 and feed a small army, such as the platoon.
There you go. Number 1 platoon at that.
I think Viltz needs that by himself, just to,
I'm helping him. Like we're gonna share that meat. Yep, we're like doppelgangers in a way.
Stop.
I mean, think about
Too
it,
far.
man.
Too far.
We both wear high socks. We both hit bombs.
No, stop. No, you don't want to offend Vilts.
I know.
All right. So yeah, the Hein Hammer available in Texas. Anybody going? Please take a picture with that meat in your mouth.
Stino was there.
What the fuck, Stino?
What the fuck, Stino?
In
We
his
want
new
to see the
car?
meat in your mouth, man.
Drove his new car out there.
I'm not sure. Okay, I see the thing now. I've been fucking searching for the meat stick, the Hein Hammer.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, I would grab that by the bone. I think I'd use 2 hands to grab this bone and
Put it in your mouth.
and fucking gnaw on that for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's by Hurtado Barbecue.
Hurtado.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah, put that Hurtado meat
Damn
in your mouth.
it! I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
It's all right. He's had your meat in his mouth long enough.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say it on here.
Okay.
Did you see? You didn't see it in the group chat.
I didn't. I don't know what it could be.
Yeah, I'll tell you off mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adolis Garcia, Tommy Pham, Heim. Okay, 2001 repeat. Is it possible? I think so. Dusty Baker.
It's doable.
Yeah.
Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker's retiring.
He had a great career. I think it's a good time to retire.
I do. I think so too.
He competed at the end, and then they just fell short.
It allows me to hate the Houston Astros a little more without feeling guilty
There
about
you
it.
go. Okay.
So I'm down with it.
Yeah, man. But you can't deny that Altuve is not a stud.
No, you can't deny that either.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
The dude's stone cold.
I say that shit, but honestly, the Houston Astros have. We've said it last year. I think when they won the World Series, like, okay, they put the cheating allegations to rest. They're a legit dope squad.
Yeah.
But you just can't help, for some reason,
To wonder. Can't help but
to
wonder.
hate them a little bit, just because of how shady they were in that year. And I'm sure they weren't the only one, but they're the only one that got outed.
Yeah. And then, I mean, most of that team's gone by now.
Right.
I think they just have Bregman, Altuve, and the catcher, Maldonado.
And I don't know, maybe it's just that core, that core team of Bregman and Altuve. Correa was there; he's not there anymore.
Right.
Who else? Who else can you call the core of that Houston team besides Bregman and Altuve?
The cheating scandal or the current team?
Or just over, like, for example, the Yankees had the core four.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So who do the Astros have as their core of this? It's not a dynasty, but of this run of dominance.
Altuve, Bregman, and Maldonado. It would have been Correa as well, but since he's gone.
So just those two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd hate the Astros less if they didn't have them.
Okay.
I don't know if they care much either. Altuve and Bregman.
Yeah.
I don't know if they care about being liked.
They have a legit ring.
They do.
They're like, fuck our other ring. Let's worry about our legit ring. So.
But Houston, they still get a lot of hate.
Yeah, naturally.
Especially those two guys.
A lot of haters in this world, man. Everybody be hating on each other.
They still do. So I think, I don't know. For Dusty to retire, great.
Good time. It's a good time for I think for him to retire. I'm starting to see the Astros kind of like
You think so? I thought that last season.
Yeah, no, I think it starts this year. I think it starts at the end of the season, yeah. Because they didn't start off too hot to begin the season, and then it finally fucking clicked. Next year, how long is it going to take for it to click?
I don't know, but they still got Jordan. I mean, and honestly, their roster is still going to be stacked.
They're stacked. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
With
they're still
Pena
going to
and
bring
everything.
back like pretty much their entire starting lineup.
Yeah.
Jordan and Tucker, two of the best lefties in the game, in the entire game right now.
Yeah.
In the same line.
And then they got Pena, Bregman, Altuve. They got Brantley, who's a natural fucking hitter.
Yep.
Who's the other guy? Not Tucker. There's another guy.
Another lefty? McCormick.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking of. And then Abreu, the first baseman, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Okay, Siri, you can shut up.
Okay, so Siri clearly hates the Astros.
Yeah, she does. I'm not a fan of this platform or this operating system's artificial person.
Oh, okay. The voice.
Their AP.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think
Definitely not intelligent. Sorry.
I think Houston is going to be back next season, competing for the division.
Yeah.
But I hope not. I really hope not.
I think I'll say it for you. I think the Mariners' time is probably like starting next season. Because obviously, like they had it this year. They just fucking fell off.
Yeah,
like terribly.
and it's gonna take for them to get players of that type of caliber, of a Kyle Tucker and Jordan Alvarez quality.
Yeah,
because the lineup they have now, here, excuse me. Here's the thing: Ty France was supposed to be like the middle of that lineup, the number 3 hitter,
right.
30 homer, 100 RBI type of guy.
He was your MVP pick.
He was my MVP pick. He has that type of potential, but he's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Yeah, he needs,
at least not yet.
He needs his other testicle to explode. I
don't know if he ever had one to explode. That wasn't.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't Ty France.
It was one of the Mariners.
It was a Mariner guy, but it wasn't Ty France.
Oh,
you're talking about Hanniger. Hanniger's with.
Oh yeah, he's with the Giants.
Yeah, he's
now.
gone.
It was Hanniger. You're right. My bad.
Yeah, he's
I
gone.
retract my stupid assness.
But there's a first baseman out there, and I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. Christian Walker.
Star.
Christian Walker is who Ty France is supposed to be. 30 homer, 100 RBI guy, right in the middle of the lineup, hitting 260, 270. That's fine, but that's I'd take that.
Okay,
I'll take that.
Yeah,
Christian Walker is who he is supposed to be.
Yeah, you want the power numbers? Give me the power.
You need
the power numbers.
We need the power numbers.
You score runs, man. Runs need to get knocked in.
Instant offense.
Yeah,
right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
how do you win ball games? The score more runs than the other guy.
Damn right.
That's my fantasy philosophy.
And he needs to stop diving over the plate because he keeps getting hit on his like right forearm. He's a righty.
The what?
His right forearm.
But he needs to stop diving over what?
He needs to stop diving over the plate. The fourth base. He needs to stop diving over that because he keeps getting drilled in the forearm and it keeps taking his power.
Okay. Is he the same one that got drilled in that fucking hamstring?
No, that's McCormick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wrong.
No, France keeps getting drilled in the forearm in like the elbow area, like the funny bone area.
Oh.
And I want to say he was far.
He wants Tommy John.
Far and away, he got hit the most out of anybody in Major League Baseball. Look up the numbers.
Yeah, let me look that one up.
Hit by pitch leaders in 2023.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm betting he was at least 10 or 12 more than the number 2 guy. Mm-hmm. Because it's way too much.
In the Pete Alonso. We got Peter Alonso.
Pete's number 1?
No. Yeah, he's number 1 in National League, Ty France American League. Yeah, by far, by 13. Ty France 34, Pete Alonso 21. By league.
There you go.
There you go, man.
So he gets hit 13 times more than the next guy.
Yeah.
And that next guy is Pete Alonso. I'd love for Ty France to be Pete Alonso. But if he got hit just a few times less, I think he'd be a lot better.
Oh, for sure.
Because
getting hit sucks.
Well, especially getting hit where he keeps getting hit, his right arm. Mm-hmm. Like you're not gonna be wanting to hit the inside pitches as much.
He's gonna wear his elbow pad on the inside arm.
I don't care, whatever it takes.
It's just funny. The thought of it's hilarious,
dude. Why? So we'll see. One thing that we did forget to mention, and I don't want to say forget, but we just did not mention the last episode. Unfortunately, Tim Wakefield passed away.
Yeah.
Your guy. Mm-hmm. Boston Red Sox legend.
Curse breaker.
The knuckleball legend himself. Unfortunately. It's crazy.
He's actually part of one of my, what do I want to call it? Maybe like a life-changing moment, which is, matter of fact, it all comes full circle. That's why I don't make bets. He's part of the reason why I don't make bets.
Okay.
2003 ALCS.
I know where you're going.
Aaron fucking Boone hits a bomb off Tim Wakefield in the ALCS Game 7, and I had bet somebody $50. $50 that I didn't have. I was. Let me see, how old was I? 2003. So I was 18.
Yeah.
I was 18. Didn't have a job, so I had to fucking cry to my dad like, hey, because I had every intention of paying this money.
You told this story on the pod before, but it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy that it was Tim Wakefield.
And so this is why I don't really make bets. I was eating a bowl of spaghetti, and then I just, as soon as he hits that ball, I throw the bowl of spaghetti into the chimney. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So fucking shout out spaghetti.
And then 2004, he comes and redeems himself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Helps the team win the World Series, and then you have a bowl of spaghetti without throwing it into the chimney.
Honor, yeah. Matter of fact, I should probably have a bowl of spaghetti sometimes this week.
Not a bad idea.
Not
a bad idea. You know, to honor Tim Wakefield and everything he's done for the Red Sox.
Yeah, he passed away of brain cancer. Matter of fact, he passed away when we were in Arizona, dude. So like it's been
it's been a minute.
close to a month. We're approaching a month.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, I do remember Tim Wakefield and that deadly knuckleball. You don't see too many of those anymore. I think there's one guy.
Yeah, there's one guy out there. I don't know his fucking name, but he's a
knuckleballer. But he's a little different in the sense that he throws a little hard too. He throws harder than the usual knuckleballer.
Yeah,
I think he's on the Padres.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Don't know his name off the top of my head, but bring back the knuckleball.
Yeah, I think all the knuckleballers in the Sunday leagues now.
Could you imagine if there was a dope ass knuckleballer in the Sunday leagues? Can you hit a knuckleball?
If you're out there, hit us up.
Yeah,
hit us up with a slow mo of your knuckleball.
To
prove it, because a lot of these fools are full of shit.
And that was the thing too. When you're warming up on the field, you got to throw in a couple knuckleballs out there.
Yeah,
just to fuck around.
Dude, a knuckleball in the wind. Whoa.
Yeah, forget about it. You ain't touching it.
Ain't touching that.
No, but throwing around a couple knuckleballs. I see some of my homies that would throw some dirty knuckleballs. I'm like, bro, why don't you throw that shit?
Yeah.
No, I can't throw it for a strike. I get it. I mean, sometimes that's not the point either.
Like, don't. Maybe it'll be a strike.
Yeah, it's a nice 2-strike pitch. If you can mix it in there a couple times. But I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to Knuckleball. Shout out to Tim Wakefield. Curse breaker. Number 49, I believe, was his number.
Was it?
Fuck. I need a sec to find that shit because, let me see. Wakefield. I'm pretty sure he was number 49. Yep.
All right. Well, about this knuckleball. Matthew Perry passed away.
Yeah, man. Just yesterday. Fucking the best character in Friends. By far.
So I hear.
Yeah, by far he was the best character in Friends.
Yeah.
Who did you like in Friends?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch Friends that much.
Oh, okay.
My wife did.
Yeah.
My wife loves Friends.
Yeah, you should text her and see what she tells you. Who her favorite character in Friends was.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah, I'm curious, but I got into Friends because of my wife. She's a huge Friends fan.
Yeah.
And then I never really watched it until her and I got together. One of our shows, we still like play it on the TV every now and again, just kind of like background and stuff. But by far because of Matthew Perry's character Chandler, Ms. Chenandler Bong, if you know the reference. He got free TV Guide because they had his name misspelled. He was Ms. Chenandler Bong. So he had, because back then the TV Guide was a little book. A little book, and it would show you the schedule of the TV programming for like the week or the month or whatever the fuck.
That's how old you are.
Dude, there's somebody out in this world that collects TV Guide covers.
There's got to be. There's somebody out there that collects everything. Right.
Yeah. I am not that person.
No.
Thank God. No. But yeah, shout out to Chandler, man. Chandler the character will be forever embodied in the show Friends. And for those motherfuckers out there like, oh, Office is better or Friends is whack, like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because they're both good. The Office is great too.
It's a disservice to pick one.
Yeah, you'd be doing a disservice to yourself. It's like saying like, I'm not gonna watch DC because Marvel's better. Like, well, you're a fucking clown if that's what you think.
You're missing out.
Oh yeah, Batman's the best. Oh yeah.
Or just like, I'm a baseball player. I don't play softball.
I am the night. I am the darkness. I am Batman. That's terrible. That was really bad.
I give you props for that.
Give me a C. Give me a C, like the CM on your hat,
C+.
sir.
I'll give you C+.
Now, there's CM on your hat, DH.
Right.
Shout out to the Cage Monkeys, DH.
You can have it. Yeah, shout out Cage Monkeys for the hat. Thank you very much. If you didn't see it on the live today, you missed out.
Yeah, I've been meaning to give this hat. It's just my bad.
It's all good. Appreciate it. It's on my head now.
Matter of fact, I accidentally put it with my hats. Like I have a hat drawer, and I put it with my hats, and I was trying to figure out what hat I'm gonna throw on today, and then I saw that one. I'm like, oh yeah, this is fucking Danny's hat. Like, I gotta take it. So yeah, I meant to give it to you last week.
Fuck it. Well, it's here now. It's on my head.
Oops.
It's on my head.
Does it fit or is it too big?
Fits good.
Okay.
738. That's me.
Yep.
I'd watch Friends here and there, and the episodes that I saw were funny, and I'd laugh my ass off. Much the same way that I would laugh with The Office.
Yeah.
And the show that I would watch, though, that's around that same era is Everybody Loves Raymond.
That's a good show,
too. That's probably my jam. And I'd laugh my ass off on every single episode.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good show, too. I just didn't watch that one as much.
No,
to be fair, yeah.
Now, bro, it's so good.
Okay, yeah, I've seen some. Ray Romano's pretty fucking funny.
There you go. See, it's like different. What would you say? Perspectives.
Yeah, for sure. It's like watching DC and Marvel or something like that. I will say though, like if for the younger crowd, the jokes aren't like they're outdated. Obviously, like the jokes on the show, they're a little bit outdated for obvious reasons. Like the fucking show was thriving in like 1994.
Yeah, but they're hilarious.
It's great stuff. Yeah. I will say though, one of the characters in the show, Rachel, she's such a whore. She's a
in hindsight.
Yeah, pretty much in hindsight. I'm just like this is the female you want to stay away from. Like,
why did she sleep with all of them?
She didn't sleep with all of them, but she slept with a lot of dudes. Like, and she was just like, yeah, she was all for it.
Which one of the guys would you say is the whore?
Joey. By far, he was a man slut, and he was dumb. He was just dumb.
That's what's his name? His real name?
Ah, fuck. Joey.
Jason? Is it Jason something?
No, that's fuck. What was Joey's name? I know his name, dude. Joey from Friends.
Matt something.
Joey Tribbiani, played by Matt LeBlanc. Yeah, and then David Schwimmer was Ross. Monica Geller was Courtney Cox. Fucking Rachel, what was her name? What is her name? Jennifer Aniston. And then Phoebe was
the blonde one.
The ditzy one. What was her name? What is her name? I don't know.
I put you on the spot. It's hard to think when you're on the spot like that.
Phoebe. No, my memory is so bad right now, bro. Like I get no sleep.
I see her face, but I don't know her name.
It's her Lisa Kudrow.
Okay. People are yelling at their speakers right now.
My wife.
They're probably tuned out. They're like, these guys don't watch Friends. Fuck that. I'm out.
Yeah, well, I watch the characters. I don't watch the actors. Perspective, DH, because you are watching the actors, but you're watching the actors for the characters that they're playing.
True.
Yeah, because to me, fucking Matthew Perry will always be Chandler. Like, to me, he's Chandler. He ain't Matthew Perry.
Yeah. And that's the thing, it's tough, because we watch these guys on TV, Tim Wakefield and Matthew Perry, and they're almost unhuman, not human, to us. They're characters, like you said, but no, yeah, they're real people, and it puts things into perspective.
Yeah,
when shit like this happens, like, holy crap, like, there's probably not going to be a Friends reunion where everybody's going to be there. There's probably not going to be.
Well, unfortunately, they had it already.
Like, okay, there you go. They had it.
As a matter of fact, maybe it was probably 2 years ago that they had it.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, like it was probably in the smack dab middle of COVID is when they had it.
But here's the thing, though, with AI, do you think they, bring him back somehow, some way?
Keep AI out of everything. I'm telling you, dude.
With what's the other thing that they got?
You want to relive the Terminator?
Holographic projection.
Yeah, I remember when they did that with Tupac. It was, in hindsight, like, it looked bad. It was cool at the time, but like in hindsight, like, damn, that looked kind of shitty.
Yeah, and one thing I thought about too is like, eventually down the road in the future, somebody's going to come up with like a VR simulation of, baseball players from different eras.
Yeah.
One of these days, somehow, some way, we are going to see a freaking Pedro Martinez versus Babe Ruth.
Hey, man, you want that? You go to the baseball heavens.
You go to baseball heaven or download rosters on MLB The Show.
It's already been done for you, man.
Yeah, but somebody's going to do it where it's like, holy shit, like this is what would really happen if they were to face each other.
Right.
One day.
But they can't think like Babe Ruth, man. How do you get into Babe Ruth's brain?
They will eventually, man. That's the whole thing with AI now.
That brain it's not even like tangible, dude. Like you can't, like it's dust, it's dirt. Yeah.
Well,
some worms ate it
like
already.
the physical part of it is gone.
So you can't tap into it. Like you can't even do that. You can't even probe a brain. You can probe like a freshly dead brain, but like that brain's all fucking, it's dust.
Yeah. So how do you do it? I don't know.
Give a guesswork. You got to run several simulations, fucking millions of simulations for one guy, just to maybe get a good accurate.
Again, we may never know.
Thought processes as a hitter. On top of that, Babe Ruth was such a fucking drunk and fat fucking piece of shit alcoholic that how do you simulate a drunkenness like his brain altered with alcohol if he's playing?
There's got to be a way. I'm sure.
I mean,
dial up the tipsy drawer, the tipsy knob.
Dial up the tipsy knob.
Tipsy knob a little bit.
Dial up the tipsy knob.
Just a bit.
Just dial up the tipsy.
Go to an 8, instead of a 2.
I'm sorry, dude. That's dial up the tipsy. That's perfect.
Excellent. All right, man. On that note, let's take a cup check.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's do it. Cup check.
Back.
It's Friday night, and Jonathan and Meredith are out shooting some pool at Q-Zone Billiards in Edison, New Jersey.
I could have made that shot.
But there's a backseat player nearby, and he's been drinking.
Dude, should have split him. Should have split him, babe.
I know.
That's a rookie mistake.
Dude, you couldn't have made this shot.
Suddenly, a challenge.
You want to bet on it?
And before they know it, there's a $400 bet on the table.
Woo! Let's do this. Watch and learn, my friend.
But Dan, our drunken challenger, misses the shot.
Woo!
And then he doesn't want to pay up.
We're just joking, man. Right?
Does being drunk really give you the right to go back on your word and back out on your bet? What would you do?
And we're back. DH. You ever backed out on a bet?
I'm sure I have. I just can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head.
If you can remember a time that you were, please let me know. I'm just curious.
Man, I will say maybe one time that I backed out of something, and I'll always remember it because it's probably like the only time I've ever really backed out of
Your driveway.
things. No,
Parking space.
no, you'll probably remember because you were there. It was it was either at JMO's house or it was at Mike Lopez's house.
Oh,
we were having
it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but
Jesus
we were
Christ.
having a thing there, and everybody's having a good time.
It's like 2008, 2009, dude. Holy crap.
Dudes are drinking. When dudes drink, bets start happening or challenges start happening.
Right.
People start getting bold with stuff. And I think it was around the time that our homie was just starting out in the police force.
Right.
And he had a taser, obviously.
I remember the taser thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you backed out of that?
I don't know if I backed out of it, but I definitely walked away from the situation because there were dudes betting oh yeah, I can, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I wasn't about that life.
They were laying down on the floor in the garage. I'm like, all right, tase me here. And then
I was there when the whole idea was born.
Oh yeah.
And then as soon as guys were like, yeah, I'll get tased. Yeah,
let's go to the garage. Like I didn't go to the garage.
I found another spot.
I stay with my wife. Hey, baby, need another shot?
Yeah. I found something else to do all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I can remember that backing out of a bet. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You see, that's the thing. I don't make bets though I don't make them often because I take the time to think in my head. Like, what if I actually lose this bet?
Yeah.
This is what the situation would look like. And am I down for that? Yes or no? Make your decision.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not. Most of the time, I'm not. It's just what it is.
The only real bet you've ever lost to me, I think, I don't know if that was money for other stuff, but the one that I won't forget was you had to carry my gear from the car to the dugout.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, here you go, dude. I just threw it all on. I had a lot of bats,
right?
And then you were carrying your own gear too. So respect you for doing both sets of gear at once.
I do remember that.
All right,
it is what it is. I owned up to it. We have a bet going on right now, you and I.
What is our bet? We have a bet?
We do. We virtually shook on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, dude.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, I don't know how you're gonna provide proof. So
they keep stats.
Okay.
And it's a bit readily available online.
Okay, I'll believe it.
And on top of that, I will record every AB.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
So I'm gonna let the people know what the bet is.
Go ahead, because
I play slow pitch softball just as of a month ago, a couple months ago.
Shaking my head.
Yes, he is shaking his head vigorously. Oh shit!
My fucking headphones fell off.
Fucking headphones, bro.
Oh shit! If we had video on us, live.
If it wasn't the headphones coming off your head, it'd definitely be your brains coming out your ears, based on how you shook your head. But we have a bet. I started playing a couple months ago with Rube. Little Rube, what's up? I know you're listening. He lets me know every week when I see him.
What does he let you know exactly?
You guys, the last episode was hilarious. You guys were on a good one. You guys must have been drunk. No, we were not drunk last week.
Last week's
we were
episode?
just vibing.
Last week's episode, for you to let it go 3 hours, Because I'll let it go 5 hours. You know, like I don't give a fuck. But for you, you had no clue what I look at I'm looking at it now. You know, I'm just like, okay. Like,
I had no sense of time. I had no sense of time.
None whatsoever.
It is what it is. You know, good times, right? So he lets me know, oh, you guys are hilarious, fuck this, or oh man, I was talking shit about this. No, fuck that. He was saying something about it on last. When I saw him,
Rube don't know shit, dog. He plays slow pitch softball only.
So we play slow pitch on a shitty ass team, mind you. All right, we have like the least amount of runs scored.
Oh my
most
God.
runs given up.
You're the OC Red Sox
it's
of softball.
Awful. It's awful, but it's fun. You know,
when
we're not on the field, it's fun.
Getting your ass beat is not fun.
When we're not on defense, or actually when we have good innings.
Because you're always fun. On defense. What are you talking about?
Still, hey, it's fun standing out there, watching the balls go over my head. What
do you play? First of all,
I play first.
Okay,
I've been playing first base. Rube knows. I ain't gotta say much. Rube
but
already knows.
Folks, the listeners are fucking bush leaguers don't know.
No, anything that's thrown around me, I will catch it. Unless it's over my head, I'm not reaching up for it. My shoulder.
Do you use a first baseman's glove or a softball glove?
I use a softball glove.
Okay.
Actually, I use my daughter's softball glove that she doesn't use because she's a catcher. I use her position glove because I still need to break it in a little more. It's the one that we got in Arizona.
Yeah. You use it at first base?
I use it at first base.
It's like 11 and a half.
It's like 12 and
Is
a half.
it? Oh, no.
12 and a half. Okay. Regardless, right?
Bet.
I told Boski, I'm going to hit 1,000 in a season. A whole season. I'm going to hit 1,000.
If anybody would want to join me on my side for this bet, please, come on over.
Yeah, please do. Anybody else would love to join in. I'll take as many players as I can because if I hit 1,000, Boski's going to play softball with me.
One season.
One whole season.
The agreement was I'll give you 1 season of softball.
If I can hit 1,000 for one whole season, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long does the season have to be?
1 season.
Like how many games? What's your limit? Minimum how many games?
Game 1 to the end of the championship.
Okay, because it's the next season that I'm going to be playing starts in January, and it's a 8-game season.
Oh, what a birthday present that would be! Jesus fucking Christ!
It's an 8-game season.
Oh, and that's
then
it.
Plus playoffs. We win the first one, and then we get to maybe potential
12.
for 10.
About 12?
10, 11.
12 weeks. I mean, 12 weeks, right?
10 or 11. Is that acceptable?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
So
that
regular season and postseason.
Yeah, like a Sunday league season.
Hit 1,000. Yeah. How many plate appearances per game would I need to qualify?
2.
Okay. So minimum 20 plate appearances for the whole season. I'm going to get probably 30 to 35.
Right.
So I'd have to go, 35 for 35 for this to happen. I think I can do it.
35 for 30 to 30 for 30 or 30 for 30, 35 to 35.
Yes.
Mouthful.
I think I can do it.
If anybody would like to put in on this bet, please, just to make this more interesting. Because for me, I'm just going to be chilling.
Bro, hitting a softball is easy. I tell Rube all the time, it's not hard.
Well, look at him. He's like as big as the softball.
He's only hitting 430.
Only?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Right now, with all my stats, I'm hitting 730 something. Yeah, I'm softball guy.
That's like hitting 800 in single A,
but
dude.
I'm gonna hit 1,000.
No, you're not.
And when I do, you're gonna be on my team.
That's fine.
Right? Yeah. It's on the podcast.
It's on the podcast. Right. We virtually agreed to it.
Anybody else, please feel free.
Yeah, man. If you guys got my back, please chime in.
Yeah. You think you can hit 1,000 in softball?
No.
What do you think you would be able to finish?
I can't hit a softball, dude.
That's right. You keep saying that.
That's why if I was to do this, I'm batting left-handed.
Shut up, really?
Swear to God.
Okay, I might have to get the details. Iron out the details of our bet.
All I gotta do is show up.
Yeah, that's true. You said you'd give me a season of softball, but what kind of season would I get out of you?
You get a left-handed third baseman out of you.
Are you gonna throw left-handed too?
No.
Okay.
No, I'll play okay. Because little Rube's over here talking shit you can't catch a softball at third base. Yeah, well, guess what? We're not. Obviously, you're not playing in an elite softball league division.
Right. It's not elite at all.
These guys are not going to zoom every single ball past me. It's just not going to happen.
No, there's a couple guys, though, that will definitely,
Of course. But
your life will flash before your eyes
just like the Sunday league, man.
Swing it.
Like I could still play with these dudes right now, bro. Like I hit a bomb off the number 2 SoCal Royals, dude. You know, like big whoop. You know, it doesn't matter who. It does not matter who. It doesn't matter which recently retired guy I hit it off of. It matters the team that I hit it against.
Damn, that's true.
No, I didn't say I put someone into retirement. That's not what I said.
No, you've said it before though.
Touche. I stand corrected. I did say that.
You said it. You said it like the
I put a man in retirement
immediately after, and then the episode after that, you were all pissed off because you broke everything. You broke your ankle. You broke your bat.
Oh, when do you see the vlog?
You're like, I fucking retired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I fucking quit, dude. I that's the day. The following week, huh?
Yeah, that was exactly 1 week later.
Yeah, I fucking my ankle exploded for starters, so that didn't help. And so I was pissed about that. Yeah. My emotions. See, I can't let my emotions talk. When my emotions are talking, I say things. You know, I say things like,
really, Boski. When your emotions talk, you say things.
Yeah, I say things. I say things that I shouldn't say. Like, well, see, my happy emotions were like, yeah, I'll play a season of softball. I was not gonna hit 1,000. Like, I laughed. That was a happy emotion. You know.
Okay, I will provide stats every game.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna
every game.
When do you play? What day?
Well, I mean, can we count it starting now, or it has to be starting next season? Because that starts in January. But I'm gonna be playing again, not this week, but the week after.
So you want to combine? You want to combine the rest of this season with the rest of next season?
Yeah, we can do that, or I can just make it next season only. Probably, if it would favor me if I just made it next season only, because there's more opportunities for me to, God forbid, get an out.
Up.
Yeah, I went 2 for 2 last game.
What are you hitting now?
Game before, I think I was 2 for 2. I'm hitting like 730 something right now.
Right.
I think I'm 11 for 15.
I can't wait for you to hear yourself tomorrow.
I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it because I can't wait to get you out on the softball field.
Hey man, like I said, I'll honor my.
I'm gonna play this part back.
I will honor my bet, dude.
What's our timestamp right now?
1:16.
1
hour 16 minutes. Sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, roughly. That's
Mark it. 1:16 of episode 173 is the start. Okay, yeah, let's start it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit 1,000 the rest of the season. Okay. I'm gonna hit 1,000 next season.
Dude, you're not. Then I know fucking little bitch ass little Rube is gonna be like, yeah, he hit 1,000 line piece of shit.
I'm gonna record every at bat. Okay. I'll record every one. I'll have it readily available, and on top of that, the stats for this league are online.
Okay, fair.
What league is the softball, MLS softball, Rancho adult. Bullshit.
Oh, you guys play at the Rancho one?
Rancho Quakes, yeah. All the stats are on there. You'll find my name. They have me under 2 names right now. They have me, it's my full first name.
Seriously?
And they have me as Danny. So it's like.
Why? So which one's which?
I think
the one that gets all the hits is Danny, and the one that gets no hits is your full name?
No, I think Danny is 2 for 4. And the other, the real me is 7 for 9. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the only reason why is because my first game playing with them, I was a pickup player. So they just wrote my name as Danny.
That's stupid.
And then when I actually joined the roster, I put my full name.
That league needs to clean it up.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's right. So here it is. Boski's gonna play softball.
Dude, no, I'm not. You're gonna go 0 for 2 in your first game, bro.
We'll see. Not this week, but next week. I'll let you know.
Dude, the sorriest player on the other team is going to make the most amazing play of all time to rob you of a hit.
All right. Well, if it happens, you'll see it on camera.
Okay, fair.
If it happens, you'll see it on camera. All right.
Dude, this is not going to happen, bro.
Okay.
It's not going to happen.
What happens if I don't? What's going to happen if I don't? There's got to be another side. Do you want something?
No, I don't want anything. It's just going to be like, I told you so. Like,
you walk away the bigger man.
No, I don't have to do anything. Like, right. You know, if anything, I'm just going to laugh out of it. Like, I'm laughing now. I'll just laugh some more. You're not going to hit 1,000. Oh my God. This is too fun.
I'm going to go up there and I'm going to get my plate appearances, but I'm going to take a bunch of walks too, just because of that. I'm not going to swing at everything, you know?
You don't have the patience.
I don't, but I will make sure though. I will make sure that that the overall amount of swings that I take far outweigh the walks.
Remember, we said at bats, not plate appearances.
No, I said plate appearances.
Wow, we're gonna have to rewind it.
Okay, you'll play it back. You'll hear it.
Okay.
Sunday leagues. Speaking of bets, a couple of bets were made.
Not Mookie.
No, not Mookie bets. A couple of bets were made in regards to what the situation was going to be like in the Inland Empire for the FBL as far as the wind goes. We knew the wind was in the forecast, right? You knew. Yeah. You knew the wind was coming.
I mean, the FBI agents told me that they were going to activate the wind on Sunday, October 29th.
Okay. Right.
At midnight.
Yeah.
Come on. It started right at midnight.
Well, we say it all the time on the podcast that
every Sunday
shit happens on Sundays.
Every Sunday, dog.
Like
every fucking Sunday. It's going to rain.
It could have happened on a Monday.
Next Sunday is going to rain. Watch.
Could have happened on a Tuesday, but it always happens on a Sunday.
Yep.
So, the baseball gods...
It's going to rain next week. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch. I'm curious. It's so going to rain next week, so I'm going to laugh.
I used to laugh at Boski all the time because it would always rain on a Sunday, and I'm like, yeah, you pissed off your wife, didn't you? Ooh. She didn't want you to play. That's where the nickname Storm came from.
I have a cloud next week on Saturday.
One?
I got one little measly cloud on Saturday.
It's going to rain Saturday.
Looking good.
So
I should piss off my wife. I'll piss her off on Friday night.
Oh, see if it changes?
Yeah.
The
wife,
the
if I piss you off, it's on purpose.
Just to test it out. Test out a theory. It's not personal.
It's definitely not personal. Personal theory.
There was bets made, and what I'm talking about is, whether or not the weather was gonna cause the games to be canceled.
Yeah.
So, some of the teams voted for to just cancel the games right away, right? And then it was split. Other teams were like, no, let's make it a game time decision, which is making a bet. You're betting on the weather letting up a little bit.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. Unfortunately, a lot of games got canceled. Some teams got notified kind of last minute, but I was in the same situation because we were going to be hosting softball games for my daughter's team. And I showed up early to the fields to see what the weather was like, and it was shitty, bro. It wasn't going to happen. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but there was no way we were gonna play.
I hate playing in the wind. I hate the wind more than I hate the rain. I'll play in the wind because I'm not a little bitch, but playing in the wind sucks. It's terrible, but I'll play in it.
Right. I mean, if it was going to be majority decision play, right?
Yeah, we're playing.
Right. You're not going to be the only bitch out there. You're not going to back out.
I'm not backing out.
You're going to play. If everybody says play, you're going to play.
Yep.
So same in our situation though. All of our teams were like, no, we can't play in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many games have they canceled in Chicago because of the winds? In Chicago Wrigley.
I don't know. It's kind of like a way of life for them.
Exactly. Like at same time of the year, every year we do this.
No.
We're
a little spoiled out here in the IE. We're not used to this on a regular basis. We do get it when we get the winds. It comes hard.
When it rains and fucking pours.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
It doesn't happen all the time.
No.
So, but yeah, when we get it, we're like, that's the wind.
It's like 50 degrees out too. We're just like, oh my God, it's so fucking cold outside.
It's so dark in my eyes. I can't see.
It's 99 and we're like, ugh, it's so hot.
It's so hot. I can't. I just can't.
Trevor, turn up the AC.
There is no AC, Trav. Trevor, why? But why? Yeah, we're a little spoiled.
Shut up, Courtney.
We're a little spoiled out here, but it's okay. The games are going to happen. It's just going to have to be another week. So, bet didn't pay off.
It won't be next week because it's going to rain.
Don't say that now. You just said it, and if it does, that's
a lot of people are going to hate me.
That's on you.
That's perfectly fine. Ask me if I care because I don't.
All right. FBL games postponed. We'll see y'all next week. Central Texas, though.
Another shout out again to the IE Dirty Birds for.
Thank you.
Yeah, for winning their respective championship in the AAA. They're going to be moving up. They played against. Who did they play? They played the Raw Dogs. They won 7-6.
Yeah, don't let me ruin all of the fun because you're right. IE Dirty Birds did get their game in.
Yeah.
AAA Wood Championship.
Yeah.
And congrats to them. You can expect them in the Majors division, I'm assuming.
Yep. Yep. I think it's safe to assume for sure.
Well, they went 11-1 in the regular season. Look at that run differential.
That's why they have to move up.
Okay.
They scored more runs than the Upland Mets.
And they came in talking a lot of mess at the beginning of the season, and they sure backed it up.
Mm-hmm. They backed it up in AAA.
So
it's time to back it up in the majors.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be fun because, we'll probably be seeing you guys out there.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. I like their jerseys, by the way.
I like the jerseys. I like the jerseys. I would probably change the pants, but the jerseys are sick.
What would you change them to? White?
The manufacturer. I would probably change the manufacturer. I'm not knocking their unis because they went through they went through certain manufacturers. I'm not too like I like the tops, but I'm not a fan of how they make their bottoms. So
it's because they're not victory pants.
Oh, victory pants are the best.
Exactly,
they're the best. But even then, I have some Majestic pants that I was working with for a little bit. I mean, obviously the safe move would be to just get some white pants or gray or whatever the fuck you want to do, because to get matching pants color wise, it's gonna be damn near impossible unless you change your tops.
Right, that's true.
But I like the color scheme, baby blue with red and IE on there.
Kind of get a little old school Cardinals vibe.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit of
the powder blue Cardinals.
Mm-hmm. They are dirty birds.
There you go. All right, well, congrats to them. They got their game in. The Majors Division playoffs. Mm-hmm. Those games will have to wait, but you got Brew Crew versus Upland Mets, Hammered Heads versus Regulators, California Reds versus SoCal Royals, and Fontana Marlins versus Tropics. We already have our predictions in. They're on last week's episode.
Do we?
Yes, we
do.
Yeah.
Okay, I try to remember. I don't remember, but I'll honor whatever the fuck I said.
I remember you changing your pick from I can't remember if it was the Reds or the Royals. I think it was that one that you had made a change, or maybe
it was Tropics Marlins that
okay.
I think I don't remember what I ended up saying.
You said Marlins and then you changed it to Tropics or something.
Probably, yeah, probably. But that was no fuck.
It was last week.
I think initially I was like, yeah, I want to see Pat on the Marlins. So I was like, let's go Marlins. But then I'm like, nah, but I played on the Tropics. So let's go Tropics.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't really remember. But I think I went with the Reds just to piss off Pat. And Julio and fucking Xavier and Cam and everybody else, Juan.
Just to be a troll.
Just to be a troll. Just to switch it up. Kind of like how I picked the Sun Devils originally to win the whole fucking thing. Didn't even make playoffs. I ended up changing my championship pick to the Hammered Heads, but that's what do they call it, a mulligan?
Yeah, you get a mulligan.
I gave myself a mulligan. I'm changing my shit for reasons I won't say on here. Uh-huh. And then I obviously took the Upland Mets over the Brew Crew.
Well, our picks are in. If you want to know what they are, listen to last week's episode
172. That is 172.
Central Texas Baseball League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the championship go down between the Thunder and the Devil Rays.
Nice.
The Thunder and Devil Rays championship game went down today. I don't know exactly who won, but I can tell you the Thunder finished the season at 4-3, and then the Devil Rays finished the season at 2-5.
Huh.
Interesting.
I'm confused.
Not too sure, but Central Texas Championship going down over there. A lot of good baseball going down in Texas.
Yeah, Texas, they do it bigger over there. The bats are bigger, the balls are bigger, the gloves are bigger, the bases are bigger. Yeah, the World Series is there too.
Bugs are bigger. Yeah, World Series. I mean, Texas is a hotbed for good baseball right now.
Definitely. California, Nevada, Texas,
Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
The whole Southwest, right?
I'd say so.
And I mean, would you say it's because of the weather? We just get sunshine all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, heat. Just playing in the fucking heat. All you need to do is just drink more water.
Put yourself in some extreme conditions. You can survive out there. You can survive anywhere
for sure. But if it's really cold, no, I'll just stay home. Playing baseball in Alaska, no thanks.
OCRBL, Orange County Regional Baseball League.
They finally finished this fucking season.
They sure did.
God.
It only took, 3 months?
Yeah.
To get through playoffs or something like that? No, probably not that much.
Yeah, but it was exaggerated for sure.
I mean, it was granted, you know, you had a couple tournaments interfere, right? Mm-hmm. You had the NABA World Series. You also had the Tempe World Series, the MSBL. So a couple different things happening here and there. But we finally have a champ, and still OCRBL champs.
Let's go.
OC Rays.
The OC Rays. Shout out to the OC Rays. Always putting in the work.
I mean, no disrespect to the Aventureros, because
for sure.
Solid ball club over there too. Mm-hmm. But the OC Rays just are on another level.
Quick thing about the Aventureros. Quite possibly the oldest Sunday League team in SoCal. Been around since 1977.
Really?
Yeah, man. Only got this fact because of we had some fun on Friday, which is why we didn't put up the SOS. My call.
Okay.
I was having a little fun with social. I actually was having a social experiment.
Oh,
yeah, man. I was like, all right, who's gonna talk shit the most without having to put their name behind it? Because you respond to a sticker when you reshare it. It doesn't say who it's from, unless you say who it's from. Which I respect all private or all that privacy stuff. I'm not gonna, if you say, hey, keep it anonymous, then I will.
You have a request, we'll honor it.
Mm-hmm. If it's SOS, hey man, people want to know who said it. I can see who said it. The stickers, however, when you hit like share the response, because it said what the fuck did it say? I wrote something like talk your shit, or no, Sunday League complaints.
Something like a complaint box or something.
Yeah, like a complaint box, and then it just kind of spiraled into other shit. But the Aventureros posted, they put the oldest Sunday League team since 1977, or name me another team that's been around since 1977. You can't.
I mean, we're waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Anybody out there? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have played Sunday ball for a long time, maybe can vouch or verify. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're out there, please let us know. Yeah, but that's pretty dope. Since 1977, I mean, I'm sure that there's been a lot of roster turnover, of course, but I wonder if anybody is still around, from the OG squad. Whether I don't know if any of them play, but maybe from like a coaching perspective or a relative, things like that. Who started the Aventureros?
Right.
Where did they come from? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, give us that info. Give us that info. We'll
shout out to them, man.
We'll read it out on the next one.
And representing well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They represent in the tournaments. They play in all the SoCal tournaments. They played out in Arizona.
Yeah, man. Much love.
I think they combined with the Charros. Those Charros from the OC Charros. Sorry. Mm-hmm. They combined their team over there to go play in Arizona. I want to say that they won, dude. Like, there's so much information that I forget. I'd be forgetting lately, man. I'm getting old.
Lately, I've been watching a lot of like ghost stories on HBO. Like, there's a ghost show. It's like Ghost Town or something on HBO, and it's kind of slow. But every episode, like, you're like, oh, like we're learning more and more and more about this spirit that lives here. Right, What's your name? Where are you from? How'd you die? Not that these Sunday leagues are demonic or anything, but it's like we're learning about these teams as we go along. Where are you from?
Let me get the Los Ouijas.
Where are you from? How'd you get here?
Oh, for sure, man.
That kind of stuff. That's dope.
Funny ass shit. Let me see. Just to kind of backtrack on that sticker, I wrote, "What's some Sunday League shit you need to get off your chest or complain about?"
Okay. So you got a lot of interaction with this,
dude. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. More than SOS lately. SOS lately. It's been a little little something. Let me see. The Norwalk Aztecs want to be in the top 100 DH. Norwalk League.
Yes. We've heard
same old story every week. It's more of a league thing. It's not a team thing. It's not a you guys thing. It's a us and league thing, right? Mm-hmm. Kind of.
Right. Yeah. How do we know? How do we know results from their games if they're not readily available for my consumption online? Like there's no website. There's no, or at least some kind of social media page. That posts the scores every week and the standings. That's what I look for. There's a lot of leagues that we follow that don't have a website, but they at least have some sort of online social media presence.
Yeah.
For example, Maywood. Right?
Yeah.
Maywood, California Elite is another one with CBA Major.
Yeah.
They don't have a website, but they post something
on their stories
that we can verify.
Yeah, we'll get back to those 2 leagues, but just to kind of wrap up this fucking little experiment. So we had the Norwalk Athletics, the Norwalk A's. They're also one of those teams that like they're top dog out there. Let me see. We had the championship Sunday. Somebody had said can't stand moving bases and when schedules provided late in the week, damn bush leaguers. So it's kind of referring to the breakaway bases in Little League.
Oh, okay. They got those going on?
Yeah. So I instantly laughed. I'm like, oh, that's some Little League fucking bullshit. Let me see. We got some crooked lines in playoff games. Well, no. Excuse me. It said, don't care what league you're playing at. There should never be a playoff game without lines.
I mean, I would agree. There's definitely got to be
unless the lines look like that.
Hey, but that's Sunday Leagues for you, man.
Sunday Leagues, yeah. So naturally, bro, like I'm gonna play the song "White Lines" by Grandmaster Flash and all those fucking guys. I've been meaning to make a reel with like chalk lines in that song, but one day. But yeah, there was a lot of cool shit here. Then teams kind of just started challenging each other. Like, my team's better. No, my team's better. No, mine is better. No, mine is better.
Mom, tell my team's better. You guys, both teams are good, okay? Both your teams are just the same, equal.
Yeah, for sure. There was another one, dude, that made me laugh. Dudes with new bats and gear, but always running low on league fees. Yeah, man. So this picture took me a minute to find.
Little, what is that? A caddy? Cadillac with
Louis
Vuitton.
Some old ass bucket with some Louis Vuitton wrapped on it. The epitome of this statement, man. This shit's funny. Let me see.
I won it in a raffle, okay?
The last one I wanted to bring, like, of all that, I wanted to mention the Sun Devils from the MSBL Irvine, SoCal. Yeah. They says whoever runs their account, he said, I have $1,000 on anyone that wants to play the Sun Devils. The Devils will take your money.
$1,000.
$1,000 money game.
You heard it on Cup Check.
Yeah, man. So
what would you do?
Yeah.
Well, not that they would back out, but I'm saying, like, $1,000. You taking that bet? You believe that wholeheartedly on your team?
That's wild. I like that. I like that shit. But I want a true fucking roster. None of this like, hey man, help me out for this game bullshit. Like fuck that. Fuck that. Because if you do that, then whatever. I'm not interested.
$1,000.
I don't care. I don't care about what you think if that's what you're gonna do. But take your true rosters. Both teams true rosters.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to see it. And it's out there. If anybody's listening, let us know if you're willing to take them up on that bet.
$1,000.
It's on our IG, right? It's on our stories. Did you repost it or?
I could probably repost this. Yeah, but again, it doesn't say who sent it, but I'll point you in the right direction. You know.
Yeah, $1,000. Yeah. Sun Devils.
I know who sent it, so I'll have them hit you up.
You know who should be down for this?
Marlins, man.
Yeah, maybe. But
okay, who else?
That team that says in one against anyone.
Mets can't even afford $1,000. Jesus.
They probably come up with it somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Hey, in one versus anyone. There you go. $1,000 could be yours.
They're gonna go rob a bank.
What would they do if they got an extra $1,000?
Dude,
that's the thing.
What would for real? They'd never play baseball again, probably. Just kidding. It's fucked up.
Nah, they probably
just fucking around.
Next tournament. There you go. Tournament fees.
That for real, dude. Would I have to play on that team though?
I don't know, man.
So I'm not on the roster. I'm not on that true roster.
You have to get an invite.
I'm on the tournament roster.
You got to get that invite.
Yeah. See, then you start getting they played on my tournament team. Like, nah.
Yeah, man. Hey, if you got $1,000, you want to put it on the line, you believe in your team, go ahead. Sun Devils are waiting for you.
Every motherfucker out there better have the same fucking jersey on too. That's dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway. For me, like, nah, man. Same fucking jersey. Like,
he ain't got his own jersey.
Nah. See ya. You can't play. I don't care who you think you are.
Done deal.
Yep.
All right. Well, congrats, OC Rays. I don't know when they play again next. I think their season has already started.
It overlapped. I think it overlapped.
The next OCRB. Damn, that's how long it took for the playoffs to finish. They already started.
Well, our old season's not done, so let's start a new one.
You guys can catch up.
That's fucked
Triple
up.
headers for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, the champs get fucked, of course.
Hey, they'll take it though. I'm sure they don't. They don't mind the challenge.
Yeah.
RBL Ramirez Baseball League's in playoffs.
Yeah, man.
We got a couple game scores in already. The Toros took out The El Saus.
El Saus, DH. They wear your favorite team.
I do. I saw that.
Yeah,
Love
man.
that.
Our boy Big Daddy Zeus on that squad.
That's right. That's right.
Unfortunately, they didn't come out on top. They lost this one 5-4.
Well, the Toros are to the Toros, right?
To the Toros,
Yeah,
yeah. Another good team.
Very, very solid team. I know they were solid last season as well, while we were keeping track of everything. And I want to say they got eliminated in the postseason last season.
I think so.
By El Saus.
Revenge?
And now,
Possible revenge.
There you go. Here's your revenge match. And now you're going to have the Toros in the championship.
These games would have been good to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They went up against the winner of the Pasadena Primos, the P Primos, against the TD Diablos, top division Diablos. My guys from the Diablos came out on top, 7-4.
So we're going to have a new champ in the Ramirez Baseball League.
Yeah, we got the Diablos TD going up against Toros.
The P Primos had a good season, but just came up a little short.
Yeah, the reigning
defending champs, no more.
No longer.
And El Saus, the runner-ups from last season, no longer. It's going to be Diablos and Toros. Who you got?
Oh, Diablos, man. Those are my guys.
All right, I'll take the other team.
You take the Toros?
For what?
Oh, what do you want to do?
We got no more. We have no more Malort.
There's a little bit of Malort left, yeah.
Tiny bit, like a shot's worth.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's probably like 5 shots worth in there.
Gross.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Shot of Malort.
Okay. For a shot of Malort. All right,
let's go.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Toros.
Let's go, fucking yeah. They're not gonna let me down, dude.
All right,
let me down.
Let's
I
see.
ain't even worried about it, man.
Let's go.
I ain't even worried about it. Let me see. Also in the league, hold on. Where are they at? I think the Owls took game 1 of the championship series in the lowest division. You know, I want to give them a shout out because they're always tagging us.
That's what's up.
The Owls, the hoo-hoo-hoos. Let me see. How did they win today? I'm not sure that they won today. Now that I'm looking at it,
They played against the Blue Crew. Is that right?
Yeah, they played the Blue Crew, who also follows us. I believe they may have posted their Blue Crew.
I do remember coming across that. I want to say I remember coming across the score, or at least some kind of result.
For them today.
Yeah, for that game. Let me see. You're looking for it too, right?
Yeah, I have their post. I don't have the score, unfortunately.
Damn it. Okay, we don't have it.
Coño.
Fuck it. Well, anyway, you said the Owls tag us in a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, so
I love it.
Yeah, Blue Crew does too.
There we go, man. Well, shit.
We'll get a score right now. I just asked for a score.
That's kind of hard to pick a favorite.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, Blue Crew to me screams Dodgers, so unfortunately I can't pick them. There's just no way. And then in another game, there was, let me see, the LA Bombers played the Cyclones, the Ciclones, just kidding. LA Bombers took that one. What was the score? I reshared the damn thing. Bombers. The LA Bombers won 4-1.
Very nice.
Very nice. So they're going to be advancing to the championship series. Not sure who they're going to play.
Well, let's see. There's other games on their schedule. For example, Blazers versus Monteros. You also have Tiburones versus Jacks, and Gators versus Phillies. There's another championship game, Bravos versus Marineros. And then how would you say that? Los Chaides?
I think they're going to play the Jacks, dude. Because the Tiburones are also in AAA Wood. So if it's a semifinal, and I'm pretty sure the Jacks won. Tiburones de Nicaragua, they lost 8-4 to the Jacks.
There you go.
So it seems like the Jacks will be playing against the LA Bombers.
Nice.
There you go. Little Latina investigating. I figured it out. You know,
you got that shit down.
For real. And then the BP Marineros, they also played today. Trying to show everybody some love, man, because they are on their posts, dude. They're on it. Let me see. How did they do today? The Marineros defeat the Bravos in a nail biter, 11-10. And
damn.
Yeah, and I think this is like is it the bottom division? Maybe.
11-10. Okay, you're talking about Marineros. Let's see.
Versus Bravos, yeah.
I got a Marineros and a Bravos.
11-10 Marineros in game 1.
All right. I see them in the single A division.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Los Bravos finished the season at 9-6. Marineros 7-7. A little bit of an underdog. I'll take them.
The Marineros?
I'll take them.
Same. I'm taking the Marineros.
Hell yeah.
And then I think I got one more. Los Chaires. Los Chairs. That's me. Let me see. Not our day today, but we'll bounce back as we always do. And we've won 2 in a row. Plenty of time. See you next Sunday. So it seems like they lost today.
Bummer.
In their championship series against the Blue Jays. There you go.
And yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah, there's no score, but I do have their Instagram here.
Cool.
Yeah, they played the Blue Jays. Perfect.
All right. Well, shout out to those teams out there in the Ramirez Baseball League.
Mm-hmm. You guys are doing work. You guys are not unrecognized, believe me.
Nope.
You can thank the Z Fighters for that, by the way.
Honestly, that's true.
Long live the Z Fighters, man.
True story.
They play basketball now.
I remember back before they were Ramirez, they were Pasillas.
Pasillas League, yeah.
Dang. See, we're getting to that point now where we're like, remember when we were covering the Pasillas League?
That shit's
heard
funny,
about the Z Fighters.
I know. I miss the Z. I miss Z Fighters baseball.
What are they doing now? What are they playing?
Basketball.
Wow.
The toughest sport to watch in all of planet Earth. I'd rather watch tennis.
I used to love watching basketball.
Honestly, dude, I'd rather play basketball.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's an active. It's a lot more active.
I can't watch it now.
To watch it, it's every little 5 seconds there's a whistle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to watch these
Terrible
days.
whistle imitation.
Close enough, though.
Close enough, man. Yeah.
PCBL.
Shout out to everybody that we mentioned. PCBL.
The PCBL League is wrapping up their regular season. Am I mistaken?
Their regular season wrapped up today.
Really?
Matter of fact, yeah. Their fall season is 10 games.
Okay. All right. Because they just finished a season where they were playing like 18 games.
Yes.
17 or 18 games.
Not long ago. That vlog just came out, by the way. Recently. You mentioned it last week, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, you mentioned it last week.
That's right.
Yeah. You were like, it was the greatest vlog of all time.
That's true.
I don't know if you said 18, I don't remember.
18 games last season.
Yeah.
And 10 games this season. Okay, that's cool.
Makes sense.
Division champs, CBA Tigers.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, Tony Cabrera. Shout out to Tony Cabrera from the CBA
Big T.
Tigers. Big T. Okay. I like that. We have pizza place here called Big T's.
That's right.
Yeah, he randomly FaceTimed me. I'm like, oh, shit, you guys should probably answer this. So you answered it. We were just chopping it up a little bit. And, yeah, looks like they won today. They didn't win a doubleheader, but they played their second game in the Elite. Mm-hmm. And they won.
Yeah, they do both the PCBL and the California Elite. So PCBL, they are the division champs. Congrats to them coming out on top, representing, knocking the Platoon off of the throne for now.
Even though they lost a doubleheader last week against the Platoon.
Right.
Which is crazy to me.
But those are their only 2 losses.
Down there you go.
That's the only 2
finished
losses.
At 8-2. I believe Platoon finished at 7-2-1. They lost. What the fuck did they lose to?
Oh, Platoon lost to the Rats.
Oh, yeah. That's what he said. They lost to the Dirty Mans.
And they lost to, was it the Regulators? No, the Bengals. Remember?
They lost
Who
to
the fuck are the Bengals?
Fuck are the Bengals? Yeah.
That's right.
Bunch of college kids, man. Crazy times, yeah.
Busting the door open.
The Rats beat the Platoon 3-2. Wild. Yeah. That's wild to me. They played on a Saturday night, or on a Saturday. I'm assuming it was that night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click on this. Let's see. When did they play? Oh, they played in the morning yesterday.
For sure.
Okay.
So there you go. We'll be looking out for the playoff schedule as soon as that comes out. We'll make our predictions, but I mean, it's hard to pick against Platoon.
It is
hard to pick against CBA Tigers.
Yeah.
The Raptors were, back to back like runner ups, but they're not going to be in the playoffs. I could assume they finished the regular season at what 2-7. Well, their last game against the Copenhagens, their score is not updated as of right now.
Still.
Yeah, I don't see it. Well, actually, they're probably just starting to play. Their game's at 7. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go.
Fuck it. They're in Glendale. There's no traffic on the 210 right now.
Fucking go. But yeah, regardless, they're gonna finish out of the playoffs. It seems like because.
So basically, this game's kind of meaningless. Well,
you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
If they go 8 seeds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they're playing for a playoff spot.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Unless they go, like Tony had mentioned that they might do 7.
I see right here, major division, top 8 make playoffs.
Yeah, I don't see them doing. So yeah, so this game's kind of important.
They got to win. They got to beat the Copenhagens.
Yeah.
Because if not, the Copenhagens get the 8 seed.
I would imagine. I'm sure they've played each other another time, right?
I don't know. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams, 11 teams in the division. So I would assume they play each other once. For some reason, the Tigers play the Platoon twice, but
hold on. If it loads,
but
no, this is their. Looks like it's their only game in the against each other in the season. Yeah.
So you can assume if the Copenhagens win,
no, for sure, yeah.
They finish 2-8.
Copenhagen's win, yeah, winning in.
They both finish 2-8, and they get the 8th seed for the playoffs, and they get the pleasure of playing the CBA Tigers.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah, and then the other team looks like Academic Quakes. The Quakes, did they finish at 4 and 5? It looks like as of right now in the standings, they're at 4 and 5. They don't have any other games scheduled that I can see, but regardless, Academic Quakes would probably draw the 7 seed and play the Platoon.
Let's see, Academic Quakes.
Platoon gets 2. Regulators get the 3 seed. Bengals, for some reason, I don't see them listed as a playoff team, but
yeah, I think they're not going to play. I'm not sure. Yeah, Tony was saying something about that too, but don't want to get into it.
Well, not bad for them to finish 7 and 3.
Yeah,
they'd be right in the middle of everything. So
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Who the fuck are these guys? And they're just right in the middle of it, like fuckers.
PCBL Cubs are right in there, the LA Rats, and the Academic Quake. So we'll be looking out for the next schedule.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. What's next week? The 5th, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, playoffs start next week, so they got something's going on with these games because the Cubs Copenhagen's is updated from today.
Hey, by the way, Boski, I'm going to be out of town in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be gone in Vegas.
Oh, nice. What are you doing in Vegas? Tournament?
Nah, my buddy's bachelor party.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to my buddy Josh, who's getting married.
Congrats, Josh.
In December.
Yeah, man. There's no turning back, dog.
Big ass Angels fan.
No turning back. Oof, terrible.
That's what I tell him all the time.
Oh yeah, he's always having a bad time then. So yeah, man, have a good time in Vegas.
He's got a good lady. So I'm happy for him.
Congrats.
But yeah, we'll be out there. We'll be out there celebrating. So heads up.
2 weeks. That's what the Buck. That's my kid's birthday. My oldest. Well, my little one's birthday is next week, and the week after is the oldest. I figured out.
All right.
I always do, DH.
You always figure it out.
I always figure it out. That's what I do, man. I'm just a figure outer of things. If I had to figure out your fucking formula, like I could.
I'm sure you could.
I'm sure.
You just need some time with it.
Yeah, it would take me a minute, but I don't understand it the way you understand it because obviously, like, that's your brainchild.
That's my baby.
Yeah, so I'm just like, you do it.
I created her.
What equation did you bone for that one, man?
Right?
Just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's all good, man. San Jose, I just wanted to give some shout outs to the San Jose Sox.
The Sox. Hell yeah. They had some sex on the baseball field out in Arizona.
They sure did. They come out with a championship?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I don't know who the fuck they played. I'd have to pull up that shit.
Well, let's take a look here. We got the...
That's a tough one. San Jose... their regular season team is the San Jose Reds.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find this shit. Are you looking for a score?
I'm looking for the scores. I'm just kind of looking for did they actually win one of the championships out there in Arizona?
Yeah, they won in the World Series. They played the LA Scrappers, I believe.
Oh, nice.
17. They won 17-5 in one of those games. Damn. I know they had posted it somewhere, dude.
Well, shout out to the San Jose Sox dominating out in the World Series, representing for San Jose, because God knows that San Jose NABA deserves a little bit of love.
Always, yeah, they always compete. So the San Jose Sox, they finished with a 7-1 record.
There you go.
For this MSBL one. Was it MSBL?
Mm-hmm.
Or okay. Because the thing says NABA, the little World Series thing. inside of the O. That's the NABA one, but but this was 5 days ago, so this was
there you go.
The most recent one.
The San Jose NABA is in their regular season right now. Some of the games went down yesterday. For example, in Division 1, you had the Campbell Royals take out San Jose Rockies.
Excuse me, my bad. This was the NABA one. I think they played in like the 25s or 35s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was something like that. 2023 NABA World Series. That's all it says in their thing here.
Dang, there you go.
Yeah, so it was NABA. So I want to say it was the 25 or 35. The old guys. Let's go, old guys.
Hell yeah, represent.
Hell yeah, dude. We would fucking smash in 35s, bro.
Think so?
I was smashing in 18s.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Let's just get a bunch of old dudes. Let's go.
Don't threaten me with a good time, man. Let's take the Oakland Mets.
They're not down.
No, for that
it'll hurt their rankings.
In the 35s.
Probably.
I'm sure they don't care.
That's true.
They just want to win. Winning shit is fun. Winning's fun, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what level you do it at. Like, as long as you're doing it at your talent level, I think it's fair game. Yeah, like you can do whatever you want with your championship. Like
at or above your talent level, winning is great.
Fuck yeah, big time. Having fun at your talent level is even better.
I second that. I second that. Campbell Royals take out San Jose Rockies 11-9. West Coast Legends Black 14-2 over San Jose Marlins Black. And Silicon Valley Eagles 6-5 over the NorCal Muffins.
The Muffins. You know the Muffin Man.
There you go.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Lives on Drury Lane. I can't imitate Farquaad.
That's too good.
No, not the gumdrop button.
West.
You're a monster. I did that one terrible.
It's okay.
Group chat shit.
Get it. The West Bay Reds 17-1 over the Niles White Sox in Division 2. Just want to shout that one out.
Damn.
All right. What else do I got on my list here? Shout out to the Brick City Bandits, who defeat the defending champ Hester Dragons in the New York City Men's Baseball League to reach the Division Division A playoffs.
Nice. What level? Where's that division land in their stacks?
It's like lower.
The lower division. Okay.
There you go.
Brick City Bandits. I do believe we follow them.
Yeah.
Is their field the one with the freeway in the background?
Yes.
Okay, I know which one. Yeah, it's like yeah. Dude, I bet you the fucking baseball in New York City is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Just because of the demographic.
There's so much. There's so many leagues out there.
It's so huge. Like, it's bigger than SoCal probably. Yeah. I don't know.
There's a Central Park League too.
Yeah, I think there's a Central Park League. There's a Liga Mexicana over there. The demographic by far.
Yeah, dude.
One day.
Yeah, one day we'll have a Sunday League East Coast.
If anybody, I'm not gonna throw that out. Never mind. No.
Drip City Bombers. How about that name? The Drip City Bombers.
The Drip City Bombers.
They play in the Houston Baseball Association. They win 16-4.
Oh, okay.
So just want to shout them out because they got a dope ass name.
Fuck yeah, the Drip City Bombers, dude.
Why not?
DCB. There's a podcast that covers the Houston baseball.
Yeah.
Out there, just off the plate. I don't know if they're still doing their thing. Hopefully they are. Yeah. You know, hopefully they are doing the Sunday League work.
Keep it going.
Yeah, man. Keep that shit rolling. And I know they had a good production. Like, I saw their YouTube channel once. Their podcast basically on the YouTube. It looked good, dude. Good production.
Yeah.
Good production. Yeah. Shout out to their stuff and compliments to their producer, whoever puts it all together.
Setting the bar.
Yeah, man, for sure. They had some good stuff. I'm not sure if they're still doing their thing.
We'll have to look into it.
If anybody could enlighten me, please.
For sure. And then a couple birthday shout outs. Trent McGrath of the Misfits Baseball Club. Happy birthday.
Damn,
and
birthday shout outs.
Juan Diego Soto.
Juan Soto. A Villita.
Villita. Shout out to him. They had, dude, his birthday was lit.
Was it?
I was there.
Swear to God.
No, it wasn't.
Say swear to God.
No, but I could see it on the social media.
Yeah, no, I did see it too. They were
getting down. So shout out to them. Hope you guys had a good time.
They shouldn't get down with the Malort though.
Oh no, bro.
Get down with Malort.
That's not a party drink though, dude.
No, that's like I'm like, this is the end.
This is the last
of
it. You don't want to feel nothing else. Just take a shot and take a shot. No, I'm just kidding.
Just take a shot of this shit and Call it a night. It's literally.
Oh, it's poison, bro.
It's like piss, dude. It's like hot piss.
Who gave that to you? Kirsch,
yeah, Josh.
But it's a thing in Chicago.
The banana beater.
That's the thing in Chicago.
Yep. I guess that's the shot you take at the end of the night. Like you're like leaving the bar with your homies. You're like, all right, guys, let's take this fucking shot. Malort, and you just get out of there. But it's definitely, that's some poor man shit, dude. I just don't know how much it costs. Like, it's got to cost $5. It has to. It has to. Man.
I'm gonna look it up for you right now. Malort. I mean, it's not hard to spell. But yeah, no, it's about $25.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you
total
looking
wine?
Oh, okay.
You can get a mini 6-pack of Malort for $13.
$13.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't.
Oh well, this is the big boy. This is the 750 milliliter. So like your standard bottle.
Okay.
But he gave me like that little back pocket bottle.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that one's, if it ain't $5, man, then I don't know.
It's probably $17. $3.75.
Dude.
The 375 mil. It's 17.
Yeah.
On the website.
Let me see. Their pickup is a limited quantity. Yeah, I could imagine.
It's in high demand.
Is it? Imagine, dude. Let me see. Jepson's Malort. This stuff is disgusting.
Hey, but it's one of those drinks though that like when you drink it, when you think of it, you think of that guy. You think of the guy that gave it to you. You know?
That's what she said. Oh, hold on. Check this out. Frequently bought together, Jepson's Malort and Angostura bitters. So maybe like mix them together.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
I have both.
Worth a try.
It's worth a shot.
Worth a shot.
Literally worth a shot. Maybe I might do it when I get home. We'll see. Hey, I have to look it up. Look up the how to prep it. I guess. I mean,
all right.
12 people purchased this recently. No, I'm willing to bet that they're Sunday Leaguers that listen to Sunday League the podcast. If they're not, then I don't know.
Don't know what to tell you.
This stuff looks gross. So herbal and spice spirit style.
All right, man. I got nothing else on my notes. Is there anything else? Anything you want to shout out? Anything else you got on your notes?
Your birthday's coming up, dog. So my question to you is: are we doing?
Oh, are we gonna do the pickup game?
Are we doing the pickup game?
Part deux.
Yeah. What should be
part deux of the deux? Hey, man, I'm down. I'm down. My birthday falls on a Tuesday, I think, this year.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man, let's do it on a Sunday. Let's get the crew together. Have dope ass fun pickup game. Let's get it done. Yeah. I'm down.
I'm a little more seasoned. I'm a little more like, fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's gonna get me ready to come back in January.
What?
You know.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
So I can hit 1,000 in my softball league.
Oh God, knock that off. Dude, you're not gonna hit 1,000 in.
Bro, it can't be that hard. Dude. I've got excellent bat control.
Are you?
I could put it anywhere.
What's that one bat called? The panty dropper?
Oh, no. The bat I got? No, the bat I have is the Mandingo.
Same thing. It does the same.
Stroking along.
Panty dropper, Mandingo, same shit.
Tomato. Home plate, fourth base. What's the difference?
Oh, God, no. Don't start. Don't start. We've had this argument too many times. It's time for everybody else to argue it. You and I both know where we stand.
Yes.
There's no changing minds.
I guess not, unfortunately.
No. For you.
No.
I'm good. But you on the other hand.
Those will be my last words. When I'm on my hospital bed, when I'm dying. I'm gonna tell my wife I love her and tell Boski it's still a plate.
It's still a plate? Ooh, it's still
Always
a plate.
Has been. Oh wait. No.
Hey man, this will live on the internet
still
forever.
A base.
This
will
live on the internet.
Dying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm dying.
Rewind.
It's a base.
That shit's funny. The last thing you hear from me in the background, no, it's not.
That's too good, man. All right, homie. Well, I got nothing else.
That's it, man. That's a wrap.
All right, for sure.
Man. So we'll catch all you motherfucking bush eaters on the next one. Any requests, or if you want to get in on this softball thing to back me up, then please do.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I'm sure none of these fucking bush eaters.
A lot of people think I'm crazy. I think I can do it though.
I think you're crazy. Like the only one that matters is me.
Okay.
So
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited to play softball.
It's a good challenge, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not gonna be easy.
It doesn't get any harder than that. Like how can anybody hit better than 1,000?
You can't do better than 1,000. The only thing to do better than 1,000 is to bat 1,000 twice.
That's true.
You know that because they cut off at the end of the season. You know, whenever that is.
We'll see. I'll keep you updated.
Yep. Copy that.
All right, dog.
Catch you motherfuckers on the next one. DH.
Don't forget your umpire fees.
$5.
Peace.